And we
Skill
are
issue.
back with another session of the Castle Glass campaign. After it's been what, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks since the last session we had. So previously, you lot managed to clear out the layer of the old man's nightmares, retrieving the cat pendant of, or the medallion that you were trying to acquire. As well as meeting a potential enemy for the future that, actually definitely an enemy for the future, who has shown herself as something that should be watched out for, I guess. Her and her kobold companion. You lot also made acquaintances with Ignitus and what was his friend? I'm trying to remember all their names. It was all together. It was Ignitus and his two guards or sword for hires, Giz and Kodrak. Speaking with them a bit before resting for the night. So that night, you all, let me find the correct thing I'm looking for. There it is. That night, you all have the same dream, essentially. You all share the same dream. In this dream, you all can see this is not the music to play for this dream. Let me switch this music out real quick. Yeah, this works. It was too happy. You see the city of Juzar, a beautiful island city with an odd tower standing to its north, something that doesn't seem to quite match the rest of the city. This tower looks to be made of obsidian and look similar to that of a wizard's tower. Your vision jumps to you standing before it, kind of looking up towards this tower. Two steel doors before you that swing open and welcome you inside. A voice whispering the words, "Death's embrace and a feline's touch, for what was sleeping now stirs from slumber into the tower, the darkened hush, else your demons grab hold and drag you under." Your visions flash, demonic screech kind of rattles your brains, and a flash of of a symbol of a four-leaf clover and a picture or a vision of a mechanical hand flash before your eyes before you all wake. Two of you in particular. Let's see here. Where was my note? Where did it go? I had a note on two of you. Where did they... Huh.
You get woken up by a child soldier.
You get woken up by a child soldier. No, that is not a part of my notes.
It's part of mine.
It's part of yours. That's an odd thing to have in your notes. Oh! It's because it's probably in here. Yeah, I found what I was looking for. Lebog, as you wake up from this dream, kind of in a start, would you have left the radio off or on that you had found the night or the day before?
I probably would have left it on.
Okay. What the fuck image did I just see in our chat? Anyways, as you wake up, you hear from the radio, a familiar voice saying, "Why did you go? Why leave the circle?" Kind of through the static, sounding very similar to your father's voice the moment you wake up, and then the static just kind of goes back to being just static.
What? I'm gonna start smacking the radio. What'd you say?
What'd you fucking say to me?
As you do this, KT kind of lifts his ears up, confused, and kind of tilts his head sideways towards you.
Did you hear that, KT?
Shakes his head no.
I think
KT, I think I'm going crazy.
he did drugs again.
Drugs again. KT kind of gets up and just like comes over to you to try to like comfort you. Because KT doesn't know how to respond to that.
Oh my god, they're trauma bonding.
The other person to have something. Rhea, you wake up. Your head is pounding. You kind of wake up in a kind of a. You kind of lurk awake, I guess would be the word. Your head's pounding. Lurch. That's the word, not lurk. Lurch. Your head's pounding as images of the first time you entered the Temple of the Firstborn flash in your head, and the smell of blood kind of resonates within your nostrils for a moment. Kind of heart pounding within your chest as this happens. You know, looking around a little confused. The feeling eventually passes rather quickly, but you were also back in your room instead of on the couch that you'd been left on before. Once again, on the floor. On the edge of the bed. Or near the edge of the bed.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna have to get the floor padded at this point.
But now that whenever you all wish, you can do as you want now. Those are the two things I had for you for this moment.
Man, that was a crazy dream we all had.
I assume you're all gonna go downstairs and meet in the main lobby of the tower, I guess, or the main foyer of the tower.
Yeah, I'll go down.
All of our voices are kind of quiet on the stream.
Are they quiet?
Yeah, just ours, not yours.
Let me turn it up. Now try. Speak, people! Speak!
No.
Hey, I got a question. Would I be able to learn the spell suffocate?
No.
Why?
That does not sound like a
It's-
base game spell.
It says HB next to it. I don't know what that stands for, but it's a 4th level spell.
HB stands for homebrew, but
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought it says handbook.
No.
I was real confused there. I mean, this is a cool spell, don't get me wrong. Create a whirling sphere of air around a creature that causes them to struggle to breathe. They need to make
it's
a
the thing from
constitution-
Avatar, the Legend
Yeah,
of
they need to
Korra.
make a constitution saving throw. On a fail, they lose 5d8 hit points due to the lack of
Oh, that's
air
the
and have
spell I had in the Great
disadvantage on
War.
ability checks.
Yeah, that was one of Jared's special spells because of his special things.
Oh, does that mean a road is also one of your special spells?
Yeah.
If it has HB next to it.
There's a lot of homebrew that are his.
Wow,
Mine
you're not
are
gonna let me
specifically
use
noted to
that?
be homebrew. No.
That's gay.
As you all go downstairs, though, you find the others of the tower have already gathered. Kind of speaking amongst each other, kind of confused. Cerberus is also down there, kind of sitting in one of the chairs, kind of like hands kind of coupled together, kind of two of the heads deep in thought. The third still has a what are the sleep, like the blinds on, the sleep blinds or whatever that you put over your eyes. I can't think of what they're fucking called.
A sleep blind.
Yeah, that thing. One of the heads still has that on and is just like slumped over and asleep. Hey, having 3 heads has its benefits, okay? But yeah, as you all come downstairs, you find the others are awake, talking amongst each other, kind of confused by what they've witnessed and trying to make heads or tails of it.
By the others, do you mean 2 of the 3 heads? And by heads or tails, do you mean they're talking about their heads?
No,
and their tails?
not just Cerberus. I'm saying Aurelia's down here, Cypher's
I know,
down
yeah.
here.
I'm
Okay.
joking.
No, he's not saying a word. He's listening to the conversation, also deep in thought himself.
It was a mistake to come here.
Oh God, this is your chance to RP things.
Hey, did anyone else have a weird dream?
Alright.
Yeah.
They all
Nice.
give you a nod, and Cerberus says, yes. I'm a bit confused by the fact that we've all shared in this dream. It's not something that's happened to me before.
We had a dream.
Did you
Yes.
Did you have a dream?
I think. I want to lean up next to Rhea, like tug on her clothes, whisper in her ear. I learned how to summon a demon.
And I whispered in your
That's
head,
wonderful,
I've already
honey.
been able to do that.
That's wonderful, honey.
Maybe later we'll post it up on the free.
As you guys, ask this question, and Cerberus says that, I'm going to disregard what I just said. Curies, sitting on one of the couches, kind of glances up and says, I'm not entirely sure if we should pursue this or not, but it may be some lead to whatever we're looking for.
Well, I mean, it's probably got something to do with the artifacts. The dream was something about the city of Jushar or whatever. What is it
Juzar,
pronounced, you
yes.
say?
Juzar.
Juzar. Which is where that one woman that has some gauntlets is going. So,
Guess it wouldn't hurt to look into this situation then.
I
It
agree.
just depends if you all want to do it yourselves or you want one of us to help you in that endeavor. We can also go out and look for other things.
We could all do whatever.
hey Cerberus, did you find anything out about the key?
I figured out that key originates from, the material came from Gastonia. I'm not entirely sure which part of Gastonia just yet, but I am looking into that as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but I will be looking into that later today.
Okay. How long has it been since we learned that the Lola was going to Juzar in 4 days?
It would be now 3 days away because it's the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Juzar. I got nothing.
Your Cypher just said, I don't think I've ever been there before. Heard it's a great place.
I bet
think
they got
that's-
pretty colors.
I think my great-grandfather fought there. I could be wrong. Pretty talkative tonight, we all are.
Indeed, indeed.
Work has been busy. Sorry.
I had a scary dream. So
Can we dream?
I have untreated PTSD. I'm not talking.
He got trauma.
Undiagnosed.
Stop trauma dumping. I guess then what's the plan? What do all of you wish to do?
I would just continue on doing what we were doing.
Eat grass.
Ain't nothing to do but move on.
So you all will
Weird
Yeah.
dreams or no.
So I'm going to make the assumption that you all are heading to Juzar to look into this due to us having time to do so before Lola Montez makes her appearance.
Looks logical.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He gives a nod. Says, well, let me know on whatever progress you make or whatever you discover about this tower, if you do find it. Also, and he kind of gets to his feet and brings you over a pretty much a report on the artifact that you guys gave him the day before. This is the thing I was looking for. He says, I did look into the cat pendant of yours, and I have deemed some information on it. The pendant itself seems to allow you to cast cure wounds on it, as well as be able to repel the undead and or destroy said undead, similar to that of a cleric. There does seem to be some side effects of having more possible cat-like features appear. Not my favorite thing to see from an item, but understandably so, and apparently it seems to cause one to be more skittish in certain situations.
It seems like all the artifacts we've claimed do similar things to their wielders. Mine, dragon, I believe the first one was what, a fox?
Yes.
We're collecting a zoo here.
Based on the little bit of research I've done, I think these are based off of old gods from before the Calamity. Each one belonging to a different god that had seemingly disappeared before the Calamity occurred. Though there is no record of how or why they disappeared. Though hopefully
Can you
some
bring
of
me up to
this...
speed on what the Calamity entails again?
The Calamity... we don't have too much on the Calamity, unfortunately. The only information that I've ever been able to deem was it was the events that many dragons either were killed or escaped to other realms or timelines to escape the events that had happened here, as lesser races, such as ourselves, began hunting them down due to something that happened before the Calamity began. The Calamity was a war of sorts against the dragons. And since then, dragons' numbers have greatly diminished from what they were believed to have been. And now most dragons are in hiding or are assimilating into society in their own ways in order to survive and keep their bloodlines going.
Is that how we got Dragonborns?
It's a possibility. Though, Dragonborns, I believe, existed before the Calamity began.
I was never much of a historian.
No, when you-
History check. Is he bluffing?
Roll me a history check. You can also roll insight, but like...
Well, I more want to know if I know. Because I want to be the smart
Okay.
ass.
Yeah, roll.
Here we go. 26.
Everything he has said is 100% accurate to what you've heard.
You know, I say that, but I have like a +3 to history. My character's well read, but never had an interest. Is the way I'm gonna spin that.
Sounds about right. But yeah,
I feel
so
that.
I corrected. It was like they were. They did exist before the Calamity.
Okay.
There is a possibility, though, that these ruins and other sites you've been finding these artifacts on may shed some light on what occurred during the Calamity, maybe some information on who was a part of it or what was before. You know, only time can tell what things we managed to uncover from these artifacts.
So, do our current gods come after that, or so this is like prehistory?
I believe there are a few gods that were alive then, or not alive, but existed then that weren't destroyed from the calamity. I know Rashire was one that was believed to have been one of the gods before the calamity. I believe Dominus was another, though I do not know the forms they took previously before the calamity, as it seemed the calamity changed a lot of the gods' appearances. Those that survived, of course.
Okay. So, speaking of gods and artifacts, what's next on the list?
I believe this Lola Montez that you all spoke of has a set of bracers that you're supposed to be pursuing. This tower may
Yeah,
also
she's-
reveal something.
Yeah, they're the closest ones to us.
The bracers
I
of
know.
what?
I don't know, charisma or something. They make someone
guess-
more charismatic. That's what the book said.
Well, I'll have to.
What animal aspect is associated with them?
I don't think there is one.
Bu- 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 bu-
I mean,
bu-
the other
if you-
gauntlets are monkey ones. So I don't know what these ones are going to be.
Reviewing the thing. Lola Montez. Oh, there's a monkey. They look to have. I guess the picture doesn't really depict it all that well. It looks to be the head of a calf on them.
Do you happen to know if any of the old gods were associated with that animal? Or I got rather which of.
I believe that. Actually, I do not know. He kind of retorts back and just like, I'm not entirely sure which gods those ones belong to, or which god that one belonged to.
All right. Well, if we're all rested up, I guess we should get geared up and head out. We have our target. We know what she has.
Ain't none for it. Let's head out.
Right,
I'm gonna go wait by the front door.
I wish you all luck on your endeavors and hope that you find something to further our goals here.
Us on our way out.
Okay. You all are making your way out?
Yep.
See.
Video relevant.
I'm not watching it right now. All right, you all head out this one. Okay, so you
And I am bringing KT.
you bring KT with you. KT is very happy to be with you, kind of prancing along next to you. That's the only word I could think of that
So-
would be what KT's doing.
Well, what about
KT.
the one guy?
Cypher?
Fuck. Yeah. Love
You
that
guys want
guy.
to? Do you guys want to
Great
bring
guy.
Cypher with you as well?
I would love to. Let the
Alright.
lad tag along if he wishes.
You invite Cypher as
Sure.
well, who is happy to be involved once again.
I'm just happy to be invited.
Yeah, he just wants to help. Like he's a
I just think
relatively.
he's neat.
You just think he's neat.
I just
Okay,
think he's
Marge.
neat. More.
So yeah, you all head out of the tower, reappearing back behind the inn that you had gone into before, the inn that you know that Ignitus and his crew is staying at currently. What would you all like to do?
Oh, I don't know the
Start.
way there, so.
I'm gonna start bonking with the ways to Juzar.
Pulling out your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, pulls out his dragon fruit phone. No. Based on what you know, you could check about that teleportation group again that I don't remember what I gave the name to. They are a possible thing that you could go to. It will probably cost you, like, in total for the group of you, I think it's like 100 gold pieces to travel to Juzar through the teleportation. The other way is to take a Blinkhound bus down to Abrar, and then take a ferry from Abrar to Juzar.
Well, which is more expedient?
The teleporter.
The
You could get
teleporter.
teleportation sickness again, but, you know, it's a price to
Okay.
pay.
Speaking of price to pay, what's the cost difference here?
It would be like 100 gold for the teleporter. For the other one, in total, it would probably be like, for all of you, probably closer to like... Actually, no. The teleporter is going to be about 250. Traveling the other way is probably going to be about 200. Price difference is not going to be too much, just because you guys also have a shit ton of money, so like you can afford to go a faster route at a higher price.
Sure, I can
don't say you guys
afford
have a
to
lot of
do
money.
it,
Oh,
but it's a
most of you have a lot of money.
Everyone else still has a lot of their money.
Some of us, we're big spenders. It'd been funny if it was just like you were just gambling all your money away, and just like some of us don't have money anymore because of decisions. It's, let's go gambling.
Oh dang it!
Oh dang it! Oh dang it!
No, you only
Am I
get one
retarded?
because that was all his money.
That was all his money. What do you mean? Are you retarded?
Where is it on the map?
Juzar's on the bottom of the Garopa or the Gorgana map. Underneath Camp
It's on the bottom of the what map?
Veluz, Gorgana.
Oh,
Do we have a Gorgana
No,
specific map?
Garopa is the six
it
countries from the
Gorilla?
Great War.
Jesus.
Gorilla of the Woods?
It's not gorilla. It's not gorilla.
There's a gorilla.
Yeah, I heard
Is it a charcoal gorilla or a propane gorilla?
Would you rather fight 15 Krampus-sized gorillas or one Krampus-sized gorilla?
How big is a Krampus?
His brain broke. It's on the bottom. It's the most southern city of Gorgana.
Yeah, I also think there's a gorilla on the loose.
Well,
Gorilla.
looking at the map, is it a scenic route if we take the bus?
On the map.
Yes.
On the map. On the map.
Scenic route,
Okay,
as
I
in you
wanna-
will be traveling through deserts for like a day, and then going across a ferry for like another like quarter day.
Oh, I like ferries. Ferries are fun. I like boats.
I don't
Family
know
had
what
all
these
the
do to
boats growing
service.
up. Not ferries, not Fae. It's a boat. It's like a transport. It's a what's
But
it
what if
called?
the boat is a
It's a
fish?
homonym.
We got fairies.
What if the fairy's a mimic?
What if the boat is pulled by a flock of fairies?
You see Cypher standing to the side, like pondering these ideas. He's like scratching
Hey.
his chin and like looking off into the middle distance.
What is the equivalent for like the smart answer on my phone? Because I don't want to. Hey Gary, how many fairies does it take to pull a pound? What answer do I get?
It buffers for a minute, and then it says a pound, like a
Yeah,
a single
like a pound, like a solid pound.
It would take approximately 1 to 2 fairies.
Okay, so, Remus gonna get on the ground.
Okay, so what we've decided, the dragon fruit phones have a AI in it named Gary. Good to know.
You said how many fairies?
1 to 2 can
1 to
lug a
2.
pound.
Okay, guys, hear me out. If we get 10,000 fairies, we could pull a boat.
Hey, how much can a beholder can aberrant spirit carry or pull? Because
How
it's
big-
a boat,
how-
it's on water,
How big are
and
those?
it can fly. I don't know. Doesn't say.
I've never looked at beholders, so like I don't actually know this answer. Fairies, I can give you a guess because I know how big a fairy is.
Here, I can look. Wow. Hey Gary, how big is a hole?
Hey Gary. This is gonna be the joke for the rest of the campaign, isn't it? Hey Gary, look up look up the route to this location.
Hey Gary, look up Lola Montez's next venue.
Why does it meow?
So apparently
SpongeBob
a
Gary.
That's his
beholder
Pokemon.
kin
Oh.
is like 5 feet tall.
Hey,
5 feet
Jamie,
tall.
pull up a picture of Beholder's nuts.
And it flies and it's pulling. So,
Show me
like,
pull up the video of the beholder mauling that guy.
Pull up the video
So
of the
based
Beholder
on what
in
we
Syria.
know- Are we working on a timetable?
You guys have 4 days until
we're
Lola,
working
or
on the
3
ground.
days. You guys have 3 days until Lola Montez has her show in Juzar.
Well, how much time on the ground do we think we need ahead of the show?
Probably a good bit of time.
Well, I mean,
So
how
would
are
you
we
like
gonna
to
go about
teleport?
this? Are we gonna ambush her before the show, like when she first arrives? Are we gonna ambush her at the show?
Well,
Well, presumably she's going to have a lot of security.
Probably shouldn't do it during the show. This is Cypher talking. It says, if I know anything
That's how
about
you cause a major
ambushing,
incident.
it generally would be after an event when your target is tired. And generally trying to be alone after being surrounded by people for so long.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've not done any assassinations though, but I've definitely stolen from a few
Oh, I don't want
performers
to
in
think
my
about
time.
assassinating her.
yeah, we're just gonna give her a hug.
Okay, I did. Forget I said
Well,
anything.
maybe she'll be signing. Do we know if there's? Can somebody pull up the information for the show? Like, can you see if like we get like
Gonna
tickets,
flip
like
the
tickets
tablet
on like
around to you.
like okay, let's see. What ticket options are available here? There's normal tickets. Are there any like VIP, any backstage passes? I mean, obviously they're going to be sold out. We're going to be paying scalper
No,
prices.
most of those got bought up by scalpers, so they're pretty expensive
Yeah.
right now.
Well,
Yeah.
we have capital if we
Yeah,
want to
but,
get
like-
close to her.
Or we could fake it. We're really good at faking it, right?
I will tell you this: the information you're able to find online about Lola Montez, his little show. She will be performing at the club known as the Desert Rose. The tickets for it are a couple hundred gold apiece. The premium tickets are obviously even more than that, and the special like VIP ones of like meeting her and stuff like that is like they're sold out, but they're like 2,000 gold apiece.
Yeah. They're kind of pricey.
Well, okay. Looking at Ticketcaster,
Ticket Pastor, that's
I
a good
love
one.
That. No, Ticketcaster's great. Write
I
that
love
down.
making
Write that down.
I love making fantasy things real things.
let's see. So it's normally 2,000 a pop off the cuff. Let's see how much scalpers are selling it for.
What we could do is we could message one of these scalpers, right? And then we send him a link asking if this is like a good enough address. But the link secretly swipes his IP address, and then once we get his IP address, we could hold his family hostage and get it for cheaper.
Child, do you know how to fish?
I was gonna say you are a
I mean,
child.
he has like a zip bomb or whatever, so
I have a zip bomb and a high IQ
Oh,
and
okay, I mean-
unlimited access to the internet. What do you think I've been doing while my dad's been missing? I've been stuck in the house. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't want to
watching.
think about what you're
him.
thinking.
Jesse, what the fuck are we talking about?
I have Lebog on the side, obviously. That's how I get my outside exploration experience. But other than that, I've been plugged in the arcane for a while.
I mean, wouldn't it be easier just to hack us some tickets or something rather than phishing the guy's IP address, social security number, etc., and holding his family hostage? That
I
sounds like
don't
it's
need-
overcomplicating the situation.
Well, I could also just get his first full name and then get it through the white book.
We want to create as little of like a trail as possible here, I think.
Okay. So
So how do these tickets work? Are they fully online? Or are they like we buy them
They're
online?
fully
and they print
they're
us out
fully
there?
online.
you buy the
talking
ticket, it
so much.
also sends you an NFT.
Essentially,
is
you
your
would
ticket.
have
Fucking,
like it would be like any comedy show or like any show you'd go to nowadays, where it's like you could pull it up on your phone and they scan it off your phone type thing.
God.
Okay. We could technically try to hack some fake ones.
Yeah, I wish somebody else suggested that.
Yeah, you did.
no.
You just suggested it.
Yeah.
I was paying
Facetious.
attention.
Yeah, you were.
I still think
Give
it'd be
him a little
easier
pat on
just
the
to
head.
catch her after her show, but that's just me.
Probably.
Well, I
because they
think
have
it'll
access
look
to our
less
after
suspicious
show
if we're in
for
the
all that.
audience.
But isn't she gonna have more security at the show?
During the show, yeah.
I mean, if we have
more than
VIP,
likely.
if we have VIP passes, maybe we'll be able to visit with her after the show. Okay, what are the details on these super mega expensive tickets? What exactly are we paying in quotations here for?
Essentially, it's like being like extremely front row seats, no one in front of you. You get unlimited drinks, all this other stuff, special items from her, as well as getting to see her before the show.
Okay, that's good access right there.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna want to spring for these.
Okay, someone gets one of
I
those.
don't want to pay for them. We should
play
hack
some
for
kind
them.
of tracker on
Whatever
her
you
during
children
the meet
do.
and greet.
Whatever you youngins do.
I
The
need to
one
go
with-
to a coffee shop.
I love the one with Dragon's Greed goes, I don't want to pay for this.
Maria's idea of hacking is like 1990s like movie hacking or like police procedural hacking, where it's somebody,
You've seen.
like, some
I
kid
feel
in a
like
hoodie smashing the
Rhea.
keyboard.
I feel like Rhea has watched old movies that had come out in the last like 30 years, and is like, yeah, this is how hacking works, when it's nowhere close to what it's like.
Child, I want you to hack the internet. I want you to download the internet.
Do we think? I'll be right back. He's gonna run back and use his coin and press it up against the back door. He's gonna go back in. Is like Cerberus like right there or something?
Cerberus is still sitting in the chair. The others are still talking amongst themselves.
Hey, Cerberus, you got internet here?
Yes. Why?
I need to use your internet.
You have
We have a
access to it.
VPN.
Does it extend outside of the tower?
Do you have
Yes.
Sword VPN?
Oh, it does. Okay. I'll run back out. Where's Rhea? Oh, actually, I'm just gonna go sit in the shop. Or
He goes into the tavern to go and.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in the tavern. You're gonna see he's gonna sit down. He's gonna pull the handy haversack, throw it over to the side. Right. Book.
Are you guys
starts
following
floating
him?
in
Are
the
you
air.
guys following him in there as he does this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Book
I'll see
starts
what the
floating in
child
the
does.
air. Is there an
I think
outlet?
I'll wait.
Yes.
Right. Out of the handy haversack, he's gonna pull out a PC monitor using Mage Hand to help him lift it.
Oh Lord, this is all right. I know it. I know exactly what's happening. I've seen this scene happen before.
Unpacks gaming setup.
My God, he has a fucking fucking $4,000 tower, fucking 32-inch curved monitor.
Wow.
All right, what do I need to start rolling?
I knew he was
he's-
orphaned and rich. I didn't know he was oppressed too.
Just fucking full setup, bro. All
I'm
right,
just
yeah.
missing my gamer chair, so it's gonna cost me some, but it's fine.
All right, yeah. You pull out stuff. People are kind of staring, kind of like confused. Around this point, Incarus and his two companions kind of come walking in. Inkrus looks extremely confused and a bit intrigued. Not Inkrus.
It's called a computer. I learned about these
Ignitus.
things.
Sorry, Ignitus.
Ignitus.
Inkrus was a previous character from a previous campaign. Ignitus walks in with his crew. My apologies. Yeah, he comes in, kind of looks a bit confused. Cypher kind of gives him a wave. You know. There you go. Now on the thing we have it. He comes up and goes, what do we have going on over here?
We're gonna get tickets.
We're
He's hacking into the
buying
mainframe.
tickets.
For
Something for the next artifact we're going for.
oh. Going on Bruce Cruise. Bye, fellas. You have fun with Bruce Cruise. He looks intrigued and kind of gives a nod and says, so you're telling me one of these artifacts is with someone at this very moment? And the word
Yeah.
hasn't spread of such a thing?
I mean, I don't know if anyone knows that they're like special gauntlets or anything.
Interesting. I am intrigued.
You know who Lola Montez is?
You see, he kind of gives you a nod of recognition. You see, Kodrak's face kind of just like flash of just like he's clearly a fan of her.
God, I knew this was gonna happen.
Kaz has no idea who you're talking about. Or Gizmi, not
So
Kaz.
looking
Kiz,
at
Giz.
the information on the venue, what's the dress code here?
This is a high-end club. Most people this is like, think of like a roaring 20s style club, like suits, nice dresses, you know, things like
yeah,
that.
I remember now. You're talking about like flapper stuff and
Yes,
that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Cool.
And that's her act
Um,
is generally dressing that way.
So I'm guessing we cannot bring the child.
What?
You could
They're
Probably
serving
probably.
alcohol.
different.
He has made himself look different in the past. That is true.
How long?
This-
How long can you keep that up?
Infinitely.
Indefinitely. Okay. And
Just
you can
start
just
doing it right now.
Can you summon like a suit or anything? Okay. That's slick. So we don't have to worry about fitting you. Maybe if we get there faster, we can get fitted for outfits, which would be a good idea.
So Cypher
Okay,
kind
how
of
many-
makes a look and says, I'm pretty sure Cerberus could do that for us.
Oh, he's a real Tinker Tailor Soldier spy, ain't he?
He's been
While this
alive
is
for
all
quite a
happening-
while, based on what I can tell. So he has a lot of skills that most of us wouldn't normally get in our lifetimes. I think. He confuses me. He talks too much.
He does ramble.
All right, what were you gonna say about what you're doing?
I was playing Minesweeper.
Oh, you So you went to go look at this thing and then start playing Minesweeper?
Yeah, he got distracted.
Okay, so how many of us are planning on going to?
I'll go.
Because I feel like at least 2, maybe 3 of us should go. And what we could
Yeah, I've
do
got good
is at the meet and
charisma.
greet,
I will.
someone place a tracker on it.
I will stay behind.
That way, there's a tracker on her, and after the
I'm
show,
skilled
we
in
can
sleight
track her.
and sleight of hand and deception. I might be good for that.
If needed, I could probably help in some way. And this is Cypher speaking. I'm also well off with sleight of hand and quite observant. Though, of
Anyone else?
course, that's all of your choices if you want me to do this or not.
Kaldrak, I saw you get excited when I mentioned her name. Do you already have tickets?
And he kind of like scratches the back of his neck, and he's like, I was debating on it if we ended up getting down there.
Okay, so you don't already have the special tickets. That's fine.
I wasn't going to be able to get the special tickets. That's a little beyond my price range.
Wow, Ignitus, you're not paying him that much? Wow.
I believe, and he can vouch for it, I pay him plenty.
Yeah, it's a joke. They're so expensive.
Kodrak just kind of gives you a nod and kind of like, he definitely looks like he wishes he could get those tickets.
Well, if we're going for those one-on-one meet and greets, we need to be familiar with her discography. And Ria pulls out like whatever high-end phone she has. She doesn't use any of the apps or the features because she's an old woman.
She's an old woman who
Basically.
doesn't know how to use her phone.
Yeah, maybe she has like words of friends on it, or whatever you'd call it.
Words
like what
wi-
runes
it-
of friends?
Yeah, no, runes with compatriots.
Could I start sending out phishing emails?
And I'm
Oh
I'm going
my
to
God.
download like all of like her music. Imagine I have like some like old like massive headphones to wear or whatever. I'm just gonna go start vibing in the corner.
Picture you have like a
Doing research.
Walkman's, like the headphones you use for like a Walkman.
Basically.
Yeah, okay.
Ignitus. Would we be
Yes.
able to borrow Kaldrak for a while?
I think that shouldn't be a problem. He kind of looks to Kaldrak, and Kaldrak kind of looks a little surprised and kind of like gives a slight smile and a nod. He says, what do you need me for?
You're going to Lola Montes.
There is, if eyes could catch on fire, his would be blazing right now.
Now, I should
Big
warn
old
you,
Minotaur freaking out.
we are planning to rob her of some small thing.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, you can enjoy the show.
Okay.
Cool. So that's like, that's 3 people.
All right. Wait,
I'll be back.
and so it's Ria, you, Kodrak.
Not me. No, I'm not sneaky.
Oh, no, you did. Is it Ria, Kodrak, and Cypher? Is that the 3 that you determined?
I
That's
believe
the
so.
3 best, 2 sneaky,
Okay.
1 mega fan.
1 Mega Man. All right. As this occurs, as this kind of comes into agreement, and Kodrak is trying very, very hard to control his excitement. Ignitus kind of looks to all of you and says, "By the way, I was curious, where did you all stay last night? I didn't see you around after a certain point."
We were here, weren't we? Well, here being this shared space. I don't know. I woke up in a different place from where I fell asleep. So
Right.
Yeah, technically we were here, but we are technically also somewhere else.
You have my attention.
That's pretty much it.
And you've lost it.
Right. Kind of looks a little disappointed. Kind of says, well, if you want to utilize him, yeah, just Kodrak, let me know whenever this is done. Me and Giz are going to go look into some other things, while you are away. Kodrak kind of gives him a nod and kind of gives like a half salute. Ignitus turns to all of you and says, well, you know how to find me.
Do we?
And You guys have his contact card. And if you find anything of the information that I had mentioned to you all, let me know. He gestures to Giz, and the two of them walk out of the tavern. Kodrak, both excited and now kind of awkwardly standing there because he's never hung out with you people.
I'm just sitting there waiting for Remus to get those tickets for them.
All right, Remus.
What happened?
You trying to get those tickets, or you zip bombing people?
Well, I'm fishing to get them to click on a thing so I could Trojan horse them.
Roll me.
I got like multiple emails going, like all like official looking accounts. I have like a Twitter page, or sorry,
Jabbering
Tiefling page.
Jabbering
Jabbers
page.
page. I have a Jabbers page going, like it's sending out, be like, hey, if you guys want promotional stuff, click here. Like I'm doing multiple got multiple shit going on.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence check plus your proficiency. Because I don't know what else to make this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this just like an arcane check, essentially?
Essentially, yeah. Let's say
Okay.
that.
All right.
D&D doesn't really
Zach's
give like a
special
crafting
dice.
or a tech thing, so.
I'm using Zach's special, we'll just call it seed dice.
Oh no.
Cool. All right, I got a 17 plus 7.
24.
Yes, that number.
Okay, in your attempt, you do get 3 catches. There is more, but the other ones are not of any interest. They are just regular tickets and stuff, ticket holders and stuff. The ones that you do catch, though, do look to be fairly rich individuals, based on what you can tell. It's considering they also did buy the VIP passes. You do manage to snag 3 VIP passes, though.
All right, I'm just gonna be daisy chaining those through a couple things before depositing them into like a random account, essentially.
Yeah. So you do that.
Okay, I got 3 of us covered.
Okay, what are we just going to get normal tickets for everyone else?
Yeah, I
don't know,
mean,
do the rest of us want to be seen at the place?
Just don't sit together, if possible.
I mean, we wouldn't be able to.
who was the one who really wanted to go?
Kodrak. He's one of the ones you're giving the VIP passes to. So
I'm
he
gonna-
can
I'm
be
gonna
the distraction.
Tug on Kodrak, and then I got you a VIP ticket.
What race is Kodrak again?
He's a Minotaur. This is a
Cool.
big dude.
Yeah, it's a very tiny kid just tugging on him like, I got you the thing.
He does the
So-
like he kind of like crouches down towards you. You know, like the very excited, like you bring both arms in front of you as if you're like doing like the I'm trying to think of the way to best describe it. He kind of brings both of his arms up in front of him, like with his fist in front of him, kind of like shakes his arms excitingly. Almost, you think, you know, when girls scream in a group and they do the
Yeah,
little
no,
shake thing?
I
That's
have
essentially
it
what he's doing,
imagined.
but he's silently doing it. He's not making a
Yeah.
shit ton of noise. I will make a
It's
note.
called Happy
The-
Hands.
Yes. The names that you do see on those passes, you are able to change, obviously, but the names that you saw on those passes, there was an Octavian Glassworth. That was one of the names. One of them was Yuka Escarius. And the last one was a Kylo Miter.
So wait, can you send
Ow.
those? I'm not spelling that.
Sure, I'll put him in the chat.
Yeah, because I just tried. Mm-mm.
Give me a minute. So yeah, speak amongst yourselves for a second as I do this. Send.
I stole tickets from the boys.
If I were to Google these people, would it come up with results? Or, not Google. If
Not
I were
Google.
to,
You bonk. You're bonking.
yeah, I'm bonking people. God, we're gonna have to make like a cheat sheet for all these new phrases.
Oh, I keep losing mine. And I have to keep rewriting them.
Yeah. So I'm looking them up on the
There you go. Those are the 3 names.
Oh
Um,
yeah, dude, I butchered that first one.
Kylo and Yuko do not appear.
Mhm.
You do not find any results on either of these two. However, Octavian Glassworth, you find a few reports that are fairly old of an individual who had been a hunter of artifacts, specifically those of great power, who is known to travel around the meat grinder for a time, stealing various things from those people, as well as scouring about during the countries that were affected by the Great War and stealing artifacts off the battlefield.
Hey. How do I? Does tiny hut block out sound?
No.
God damn. Oh. Hey. Zin, you have message, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to whisper to you what I just found out. Can you send that information to everyone? Because I don't know who's necessarily. Does anyone seem to be listening in on our conversations?
The people in
No,
here, most of them are groggy
No.
and trying to get their coffees. There's a few people getting their drink on first thing in the morning.
I'm just gonna kind of like gesture for everyone to come closer and be like, so the Octavian person who we borrowed the ticket from may or may not be hunting for the artifact as well.
So we have a rival. Okay, well, if not all of us are going in there, you might want to.
He's
Rest of
from
you guys
your
might.
land.
I mean, we've had
Oh,
problems this
Moria?
whole time.
Well, the meat grinder.
It's a whole continent.
I don't. Yeah, and
It's an island off the continent.
is it part of your territory?
I mean, it's a separate. Not politically, no.
What's the meat grinder
Alright,
like? This is Cypher asking, what's the meat grinder like? I've never been there.
I don't know. My mom's went there before I was born. It was harsh, and my mom, she burnt down a tree, and it caused a whole thing. And she got a god to give the weird flesh tree back to them, so they'd be normal. I don't know.
Did you just say flesh tree?
Yeah.
Cypher looks in awe, doesn't know how to respond. Like jaw dropped, like, holy shit.
So they might be an issue, but
Well, if only 3 of us are going to the meet and greet, the rest of y'all might be able to take care of them.
well, who would be best to go to the meet and greet?
Or something. Well, myself, the super fan over here, and then Cypher is who's going to the meet and greet.
Okay, good. All right.
If the rest of y'all could waylay this individual, or
I could go around and look for them. I just need to change some stuff on these tickets real quick.
which ticket is theirs in particular?
The one that says Octavian.
You were able to change the names on them, so like it matches yours
Okay.
now, but
Yeah.
No, the seat number. Is there a way you can
Ooh.
change? Is there a way you can change our seat numbers in the system? So
That's
that
they
great
don't necessarily
question.
have seat numbers. They just have access to.
It's just like
section.
a section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's like I know VIPs sometimes the sections will just be like, you get into this area, and then you're just there. The non-VIPs is probably like, yeah, you have to buy a seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Essentially, the other ones you're buying a seat at a table, or you're sitting at like you just have an area you're standing in.
Yeah.
This,
So
this is like a 20s 20s club where you'd have like rich gentlemen and their wives and stuff, or girlfriends or whatever coming to, as well as rich women.
I'll try to maintain my disguise, but if they have anything to dispel magic, it's gonna be a little hard. So worst case, I stay outside and keep an eye out on things.
Oh yeah, what are we gonna do about tracking her? Do we want to use like some kind of magic, or do we want to use like a tracker?
Oh, well,
Because again, if they can dispel magic, that'd probably be bad.
I might be able to help in some way. This is Cypher's talking, and says, and he's kind of like fidgeting around in his pockets or whatever. Kind of, pulls out a little like coin from his pocket and says, "This is something I've kept on me just as a keepsake from. I want to say this was my grandmother's. I don't remember whose it is, but for some reason I know where this coin is at all times."
I was also gonna say we could just use locate object if you guys find something of like interest on her. I don't want you to have to give up your grandmother's coin,
I think the
No.
plan would be to get it back.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Oh yeah.
I mean, so we can use the coin, and then I don't know, locate object, whatever, as the last resort.
That works with
Okay.
me.
Because I mean, no. Wouldn't you have to meet her to be able to locate something on her?
I just have to see something on her. That's doable. I just need a minute. He's gonna summon his owl friend, his little familiar. And he goes, "I'm so sorry I have to do this to you," and then he's gonna dispel the owl.
Bozo.
I'm gonna take an hour to do stuff, but I could work on it while we go. Or if
Okay.
we're driving somewhere, or are we teleporting? What are we doing? How are we getting there? I did my job.
If we do the teleporting, that would probably save us quite a bit of time.
Yeah, how early is
Yeah.
the meet and greet? Is it like right before the show? Is it like a couple
It's-
hours before?
About an hour before the show.
Is the venue only closed off for concerts? Is it otherwise? Can we go there in advance and scout the place?
Normal times you can see on the thing schedule, like normally, like during their normal hours, if they don't have a performer coming in, it's like a $30 entry fee or 30 gold entry fee. But they just have like it's just a regular club.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah, then I think we'll want to go in advance.
If we want to as well, we
Yes.
do also need to look at that tower if we want to see what that's about.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
I guess let's teleport then.
Okay, I'll do the thingy after.
Okay. So you all head to the teleportation place. As I said, 250 gold. You guys fork it up as you feel who spends what.
Silence, love it.
Speak amongst yourselves on who's spending gold.
I mean, I'm spending myself.
I can't spend gold without a challenge, so I'm gonna do a wisdom check.
Yeah, do a wisdom save to see if, or check to see if you can, or save.
15?
Yeah, it's a save. What does the item say? I think it's 16.
Oop, tough shit. So I'm
I'm
gonna have to
still
cover
It's
for-
no, sorry. It is. Yeah, it's a 16. Yeah, you don't pass. You refuse to give up your gold.
I'm still waiting for my my investments to pay back.
Well, I guess
Was I
while
able
we're
to
here,
get any money off of my fishing endeavors? This is gonna be my new 9 to 5. I hope you realize that.
Oh no, don't be that guy.
Ah, I could automate it. We have AI now, right?
Then
It's just a cobalt in a box.
You make 73 gold.
All right, I can pay 73 gold. Sorry,
imagine
80. I'll pay 80 gold.
Okay, 80 gold. I assume Lebog's doing 50 because that's his portion. I'll cut off another 30 for Cypher. So
What's
that's
this
what are
leave?
we at? We're at 160 right now, so we need another 90. Come on, boys and girls. Who's giving up gold for this?
I don't have gold.
I'll pay 90.
You pay an extra 90?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You guys pay for the teleporter. Yeah.
Making a fuck. I was just mumbling the entire way, making a fucking child pay for this. So bullshit. God damn.
Everyone, roll me
A
a
child
Constitution
heir.
saving throw.
Okay.
You know
I
what?
fail.
Do I roll this with a special dice or just send it on Foundry?
13.
Foundry is
Wait,
not
wait.
even loading.
I'm done.
Wait. Here, I forgot. I'll roll on Foundry. Let's see.
I don't think Foundry has my updated sheet. It does not.
I did not
Oh,
click
yeah,
to
that was
update it
right.
because you were busy messing with it at the time. You can upgrade
You're
it.
good. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
Go to your
Okay, let's
character
try
sheet.
Foundry
You see
roll.
the D&D and Beyond button. You click on that and hit import.
There we go. 17.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
It's
Sorry.
super easy. It's the simplest thing that we've ever. Oh yeah, KT has to roll as well. I forgot. KT is with you. He has to roll a con save.
The user of Ironheart lacks permission.
Cypher as well.
Why the fuck has it been doing that? You guys used to be able to do it.
Update D&D Beyond. You just want me to do that?
No, I did it.
Okay.
There you go. You've been updated. Roll your thing on here.
Con save. Whee! 4.
Okay, you all teleport. Wait, what was Thomas rolled? What did Thomas roll?
I
assume
rolled
high.
a 25.
Okay, yeah. You guys teleport. KT wobbles a little bit, gags a few times, but doesn't puke. Remus, you just vomit. Hands and knees on the ground, just everywhere. Cypher,
What
looking a
color is
little...
it?
Whatever you
Gross.
ate that morning.
Green.
Green. Oh, and Cypher,
Mountain
already-
Dew green.
after, already feeling sick himself, seeing you do this, also pukes.
I gave disadvantage.
I start to back away from the party and I go, come on, really?
I don't
Come
think
on.
I'm gonna get used to that.
Oh, they give you a sick bag for playing. Why don't they do it for teleportation?
You know, it's a
Oh.
good question.
You see the guy standing off to the side of the the teleportation circle, just kind of sigh and go, because it's not that hard to get rid of. If you guys could just move along, I'll get this cleaned up.
Press digitate it away.
Essentially, magic it away. As you guys
He
move off
uses
the.
shape water.
That's it. He water bends it off. You just see him
He
swing. He
water.
swings his arms in the air, and you see the water come up, scoop it up, and slide it into a drain.
God, I imagine there's like a dedicated drain, like a shower drain right there.
Essentially, yeah. There's a drain nearby that they just dump water into. So you guys step out of the teleportation building or whatever, and you find yourselves in the city of Juzar. Let me give you a description of the city. You see a fairly massive city around you. Buildings made of it looks to be reinforced sandstone and mortar material. Not really much wood out here. There's a few buildings that have marble structures a part of them. Probably fairly economically rich city. Pretty self-sustaining. And as you kind of look around at the population, shut the fuck up, Siri. What the fuck? As you look around, you see many of the people around the city. There's a large population of lupins, tabaxis, dragonborns, leonins, dwarves, humans, and tieflings. With the occasional elf, halfling, and furbolg walking around as well.
Well, I think we need to hit up a department store or something fast, because I think we might look a little out of place.
I don't see the problem. Just put the fox mask on. I put on my hat of disguise and transform into a tabaxi.
I don't think any of you have the fox mask, unless Cypher kept it on him. He did not.
My action still stands though.
Your action still stands.
Yeah, I take out my hat of disguise and I become a tabaxi.
Just picture you like just like do little flare hands or whatever, and all of a sudden you're tabaxi.
Now you see is what it is I'm always wearing the hat of disguise, so I tilt it 45 degrees.
Oh shit! Oh, he's a Discord.
He's
a Discord moderator.
Milady turns into Catboy.
Merpatchy.
Can I pull out like my phone and look out like good boutiques close to me and
yes. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go like beep beep. Boop.
Hey Gary, where's the nearest boutique? Nearest boutique is 100 meters away.
Well, this Gary thing says that the nearest boutique is 100 meters that way. Maybe we should check it out and get the rest of us who can't shapeshift something a little nicer to wear while we're here.
In response, for Mr. DM Man, can you do the sexy meow for me?
Okay. Wait.
Meow.
Thank
I feel like that's not okay. I feel like there's something dreadfully wrong with you doing that.
Correct. That's why I did.
All right. So yeah, you all are trying to acquire clothes for yourselves for this endeavor.
Since apparently there's a dress code, it's a good idea.
Heck, hat of disguise.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what. I'm not buying anything.
I'm not buying anything either.
We know.
We know you steal everything.
It's just like, we know. I just bought the tickets for you. Air quotes.
That's how you know I'm part of the 1%. I steal everything, but I have all the money.
While you guys are talking, you see Cypher flip out a flip phone and like dial a number and kind of like
horrible.
standing off to the side, like arms crossed, but like phone next to his ear or whatever, tapping one foot, and just like, "Hey, I got a favor to ask." Yes, it's one of those things again. No. Just bring the suit. Just bring the suit to this location. Yeah, I'll send it to you. All right, bye. He flips the phone. He's like, "All right, I'm covered."
Motherfucker is getting airdropped a suit.
Do you guys like that one-sided conversation?
How long does Find Familiar take to cast? Let's see.
Find Familiar takes an hour to cast.
Hey.
It also takes an hour to change the form of your familiar. You can dismiss it and resummon it at any time, but the moment it dies or you want to reform it, it takes an hour.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be reforming it into a Let me look it up. Let me just make sure I'm picking the right thing.
You guys do still have your nice clothing from the thing 5 years ago. You know that, right?
One of us is a kid. He's probably grown out of it.
The kid can change his form.
Too bad.
He's gonna look like you and go, The kid
Too bad.
has grown out of his clothes.
Why does he sound like Homer Simpson?
Also, I look like a old cat man right now.
I'm looking like original you.
I was
Zin,
gonna
join in.
I was gonna make a reference, but then I realized none of you are gonna understand the reference because it's a fucking indie comic I've been slowly reading through as they release pages for it.
While they're out shopping, I guess, is that what's happening? People are gonna go shopping.
Well, now that I've referred to that you guys do have your suits from before, if you would like to, you can still get new clothes, but you do have the stuff from the heist you did 5 years before.
Do we want to scout the area or anything, or?
I think that was the idea. We were going to go into the club when there's no events planned and kind of see what's up.
Can I get a different dress?
Yes.
No, yeah, let's
Oh,
go to the
No,
boutique.
no woman wears the same dress twice.
Alright, I'm gonna go with him while he does that, but sit on those little waiting chairs where like the dads or the boyfriends are usually, and cast Find Familiar.
Okay.
Is it gonna take an hour in?
Yeah, sure, probably.
No. I guess
This,
we're off, you know.
this is a lady looking through dresses. I've been through this situation with multiple ladies. This is it's not a short
player.
thing. I just had a lot of friends that needed prom dresses in high school.
It's gonna take a while. Here, wait, let me get a real-time answer. Kenzie, how long did it take for you to find your dress? Yeah. Oh, Kenzie was quick. Never mind.
I was gonna say
Give it
I
10
don't
hours.
feel like she's the type to like take
Oh
forever.
yeah, you weren't that picky with it. No, we did go to a couple places. That's a lie. Yeah, we did. All right. Yeah, no, it's an hour. We're good.
Okay, yeah, you will take an hour. I'll say the dress you'll have to pay for it be 100 gold. You should have plenty.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm thinking. I'm talking to the person. I imagine I give them my measurements off my phone.
Yeah.
Being a member of high society, I have these things written down somewhere. I imagine I'm going to do kind of like more like a pantsuit or something.
Okay.
Kind of like not a full jacket, a vest. I'm just kind of thinking something like along the lines of the era of which our performer will be wearing. Although
Okay.
have like a more masculine outfit,
Yeah.
but still have like a feminine touch to it.
Yeah.
Just throwing out a bunch of buzzwords to this poor person at this boutique.
Yeah, they take it all down, write a couple things down, head to the back, kind of look about, bring you out a few different options.
Now I'm
Definitely-
going to give me a good wisdom check. Fuck, a 6.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to okay, what kind of outfit does she bring out?
There's a few different ones. She brings you a couple options. They're different versions of the same kind of pantsuit. All are very nice quality. She says, ranging between 100 and 150 gold.
Okay, which colorway do you think best matches me?
Gotta go into color theory for this one. No. She selects. I don't even know what colors would go good with your character.
My character's
like
kind
a-
of Christmas colored.
Yeah, kind of like a deep gray with like, kind of like a dull red tie type thing. If you want a
Okay.
tie.
So now here's where I am going to make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out my the family business's company card. And
Okay.
say, make a persuasion check. All expenses can be directed to this like number or whatever. Imagine
Okay.
like I'm basically giving like the company card or whatever
Put it on my tab.
instead of like my actual like cash. Like I'm
All
not
right,
asking
yeah.
permission or anything. I don't even like work for them. I just have like this card or whatever, and I'll tell them to like add an extra 20% on top of it because you were so helpful.
Roll a persuasion check. You were gonna have disadvantage, but because you put the 20%.
Only, I'm guessing an 11. But let's see. Because their one was a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah. She's hesitant at first of like the idea of it. Before accepting it. Kind of giving you the suit and taking the card and kind of. She kind of makes the comment of just like, if you wait here a second, I want to go run something by my manager real quick, and then kind of walks out. I assume you're gonna
Sure.
book it the moment she gets out of sight. I know you too
My
well.
character will try to play on the straight and narrow for
You're
a minute.
disappearing. Are you gonna stand there for a minute and
no,
then disappear?
No, I mean, depending on how long it takes, my character will be like more and more tempted to.
Roll
But she's
me.
She's trying very hard.
Roll me a wisdom save.
13.
You wait a minute. A minute or so passes. You do hear her kind of discussing with her manager. It doesn't sound great what you're hearing. There's a bit of tension going on in the back, essentially. Before you hear the manager saying, just like, I'll take care of this myself. And you hear his steps getting closer and closer to the door. What do you want to do? You just gonna wait there? Or you gonna?
I'll try another persuasion check.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for it.
He comes out with the card and says, how do we know this is authentic? Because we've never had a purchase such as this one in this manner.
Okay. I can see that would raise some eyebrows. Here, why don't we call up my bank and we'll get this all sorted out right here. Sorry, I don't carry a proper credit card on me. You know how the roads are these days. Don't want to get it stolen, especially in bad country where I can't just call up and get it canceled. So I'll pull up my phone and I'm going to dial up Remus.
Okay. Remus, you get a call.
And I'm going to take I'm not wearing the suit right now. I said I'm going to step outside for a moment and then put them on.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Gives you a nod.
I'll cut my hand. Remus, I need you to wire this guy an email. I need you to wire this guy like 200 gold.
He needs
What's
you to
happening?
virus bomb this man's phone.
Remus is gonna. Would I have been finished with my spell?
By this point, yes.
I'm gonna walk back in and go, what?
She's calling you on the phone. She's dialed you up.
I'll walk in holding the phone. Is
Okay.
she at the counter?
She's
No, I'm
outside.
I'm out
No,
front.
she went outside the front of the building with her phone out.
Okay. All right. I'm walking up to her. Yeah.
Okay. Remus, I need you to wire the store's account about 200 gold
Why?
so I can get an outfit. I really don't want to cut and run, but it's so hard. And I
Why
don't
you
have
want? Why is it my problem? I
You're
hired
sti-
you.
You're smart. You know how to do computery things, right?
Is it this store that's giving you the issue?
It's just I can't bring myself to reach in my pocket and withdraw 200 stupid coins, and I hate it. But
Okay.
I can't do anything about it.
Calm. It's okay. It's okay. Hold this.
Which
Both
Okay.
hands, please.
Like the adult.
Okay.
You're gonna. I want you to put your hands in like a little cupping position.
Okay. Okay.
He's gonna plop a spider into your hand. And while you are dealing with that momentary shock, I'm going to grab your coin back.
Roll me wisdom saving throw. Ria, you get advantage on this because you are dealing with the spider and you are not thinking about your coin at the moment.
That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, you are able to take the 200 gold pieces from her, Remus.
Okay.
Damn, bro.
What's Ria's response to the spider?
You're so lucky I'm not an arachnophobia fan.
It's
She kinda-
really hairy.
She just freezes up like, holy shit, there's a spider.
I'm going to ask you to go in there and give the manager those 200 coins. If he
He's good.
asks why I didn't just do that in the first place, deflect, and bring out the suit, okay?
Pick up the spider, put it on my head, walk into the store.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm here. Hi.
Hello, young sir. What brings you here?
Here. Gonna put the 200 gold down. Does that cover it?
You mean the lady that was just in here's suit?
Yes.
He looks at it, he kind of counts it for a second, goes, yeah, that should cover it, and kind of hands you down the suit.
Gonna mage hand it.
Alright, yeah, you take it from him. He
Thanks.
just looks relatively confused and just says,
The spider's gonna wave goodbye as well.
have a nice day. Get outside.
It's like-
Honestly, you should have just
it's like a
used
m-
the spider on the guy and then taken the suit.
I was
Alright.
contemplating like 4th level fireball, not gonna lie.
What
Damn,
the
bro.
fuck? He's a commoner. He has 4 health.
Exactly, but I need to get rid of the whole store. I can't have
What?
any evidence.
1 level for each health point.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, dude, it's only 9d6.
It's only 96.
We're only
You
committing
can
an act of.
guarantee the win.
We're only kidding. We are only doing an act of terrorism.
Yeah, could've-
She'll
could've
see
been Ice
Remus
Storm.
and the spider coming out, and she'll very gracefully take the suit. Still kind of a little stressed about what just happened. She'll say, "Thank you very much."
Hey, you're funny. You want boba?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, cool. Let's first find where's Zin. Where did she go?
I'd say by this point, Zin would be coming up because she would have gone to another store that was not far away. Zin, would you
Okay,
be
you guys
wearing your
want
new
boba?
dress, even though you're not? It's not the day of the
I-
event yet.
Zin's already
Nice.
dripped out.
I imagine I'm just carrying it on my person, like, but not wearing it yet. I don't know what a boba is. I don't want to get messy.
Sorry, I'm laughing at this. I'm showing Kenzie for her reaction.
Fucking boba tea.
Yeah.
All right. I assume you all are regrouping after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll regroup. I just
You all-
watched a dude get projectile launched.
Okay. You all regroup.
And skeleton after you hit him with 96 dice fireball.
Damn right. Turn it all into
yeah.
force damage too. Make it real messy.
You all regroup. You find Cypher is holding a very nice suit in hand that he's kind of like draped over his shoulder that is, still in the hanger. You see that Kodrak also has one in his hand that he's just kind of confusedly looking at. Clearly, he's never had clothing like this before. Lebog, I assume you just have your suit from last time that you're not, you're just keeping. Yeah. And then Thomas is already disguised. So now that you've all regrouped, Cypher kind of looks to all of you and just says, so, we checking out this Desert Rose, or are we going to go check out the tower? And he kind of gestures. He's like, I did a little lookout, and I think that's the thing we saw. And you see an ominous black tower on the northern part of town on a hill.
What time does the club open for like night service?
Based on the website, it would be like 8 or 9 o'clock. It is it is about noon by this point.
Imagine my character's checking like a timepiece or something.
Pulls up
like an old fob watch or something.
Yeah.
It's like well, the place doesn't open for about 8 more hours. So I'd say let's check out the big ominous black monolith over there.
Black tower, black tower, black tower.
All right. Kodrak kind of looks towards the tower and kind of scratches his head and he says, I think I'm gonna go look into some things. I'll meet up with you guys at the club later tonight.
Okay, be safe.
He kind of waves to all of you and kind of walks off.
Does Kodrak have anything of like... does he have like any jewelry or like items that would stand out on him that I would have seen?
He has a glaive and a halberd on his back.
Okay, yeah, fucking, I guess that works. All right.
Like, that's...
Can I take that into memory?
Yeah. You also notice he does also have a shield, which you're not entirely sure how he uses a shield and one of those weapons, but he has all that.
He probably holds it in his mouth.
That's a crazy statement. Okay.
Yeah. I'll disguise self.
Okay. You guys all head towards the tower, kind of putting your nice... Are you guys going... Actually, are you guys going to stop by the tower first to leave KT somewhere, or are you guys taking KT with you?
Are dogs even allowed in the tower? Can we bring pets in?
Dude, we don't know what the tower is.
Oh yeah. Why don't we look at the map and see what it is?
Oh yeah, wait, okay. So this is like part of the city. It's not just like an ominous spire in the distance, is it?
It's on the
Oh,
outside of the city, and it doesn't
technology.
fit. It doesn't look like it belongs there at all.
Oh. No one is like, oh, what a nice sunny day. So glad we have the ominous spike.
No one seems to acknowledge it, which makes it even weirder.
I'm
Well,
gonna
it might be
tug on
maybe it's a
someone's...
social taboo.
I'm gonna tug on some like random person as I'm disguised and be like, hey, I got a question.
Ooh, then what would that be?
How would I get to that tower over there?
Kind of looks, kind of hand over eyes, kind of squinting in the distance, and says, what tower?
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
So you're saying I can't just input it
drop KT
online?
off at the tower.
okay. Yeah, you guys go.
Well, maybe... Okay.
Let KT use the bathroom somewhere. Let him in the tower.
Okay, gonna go back to the group and go. No one else can see the tower.
That is a bit strange.
We're just special.
That's what my mom says.
Then this
And then she
definitely
tells me to
feels
get
like a
an apple
lead.
juice.
What?
What do you say?
Huh? I forgot. Okay.
I guess to the tower we go. I definitely feel like this could lead to something of importance. And you see Cypher kind of like rubbing his hands together, kind of like looking a little excited.
Doing a head count on all of my papers.
Y'all head to the tower. Upon arrival, you will all notice. There it is. Upon arrival to the tower, it'll be quite obvious as you kind of look about. The tower itself does not seem to cast any sort of shadow, which is
Hey, I'll be
bizarre
right
in
back.
itself. Okay. The tower doesn't cast any kind of shadow of any kind. The doors, as you'd seen in the vision upon you approaching, getting within about 20, 30 feet of the door, both iron doors swing open, seeing a fairly dark entry into the tower that you can't see anything beyond the kind of shrouded darkness within the doorway. What would you all like to do?
I guess they're inviting us in.
I guess we should enter the ominous tower that seems to have some sort of perception filter. That's the word around it.
All right. What is the marching order for entering the tower?
I'll be first.
Okay,
I won't be first.
Lebog and Cypher will go first, because Cypher would have been next to Lebog.
I'll go in the middle or something.
Okay. Thomas, where are you in line?
Might as well be.
In the middle, or just in line?
Yeah, just in the line.
All right, I'll put you in the middle. Zen is probably going to be in the back, and we'll put Remus in the back as well. A lot of you
Why
enter
are
the
we
tower. Upon entering the tower, you see your vision all goes dark, and then moments later, you find yourselves emerging into a large chamber, no doorway behind you, with a large mirror on the opposite side of the chamber. You can see within the chamber, there are two individuals who seem to be arguing with one another. A tabaxi with the pattern of a four-leaf clover upon her forehead, and a halfling woman who seems to be, arguing back, a mechanical hand kind of being held up in the air and like clenched as a fist, kind of, yelling at one another. Upon you all entering, the both of them kind of go quiet and look to you and just look a bit confused and just say, the one with the mechanical hand just says, it looks like we have other visitors in here that we didn't expect to follow us.
Other visitors? Rio asks kind of questioningly.
Yeah. As you all enter, I'm going to change the map now.
Ask
There we go.
questioningly. That's redundant.
Oh, that's really awkward that the stream can just see those. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. OBS
Saw some
disconnected. I just lost. Oh. OBS lost connection? The stream just dropped?
Excellent.
Why did the stream drop? Good thing I'm recording this.
Hey, we're in the tower now.
Yeah, we entered the tower and all of a sudden the stream died.
Well, hey, it's like how the townies can't see the tower.
Okay,
The stream can't see it either.
the stream just came back. That was really strange. I think the stream is back. We good? We good? We stream back? We stream back? Stream back? Stream is back. I guess I will be downloading the video that, I guess I'll be downloading the VOD instead of the fucking transporting it from Twitch. All right, that's good to know. Cool. Anywho, as you all enter the tower, the two of them, glancing towards all of you, Lebog, as you are in the front of the line, you do see the expression on the Tabaxi's face change. And she kind of gives you a look of recognition and says, "No, you can't be who I think you are, can you?"
Why, it depends on who you think I am.
The streamer, the one that's from YouTube, the one that likes to do urban exploration.
Oh yeah, it's me.
I've seen your. I never thought I would be seeing someone like you before. And she kind of looks a little, the fan kind of excited look on her face. Just, I didn't expect to see someone like you in a place like this.
I didn't expect to see anyone in a place like this.
I guess that is true. And she kind of like scratches the back of her neck. The other one, kind of making a looking straight at Cypher, just says, I remember you. You were one of my contacts to the Jack of Diamonds, weren't you? Cypher kind of gives a nod and says, I remember you. You gave me the information I needed for that one break-in I did a few months ago. I don't remember your name, though. The two of them kind of like look between each other and look to you lot, and the halfling kind of gestures to herself and says, the name is Kelry. Remember the Black Claw, as Cypher here knows. And then the Tabaxi says, she kind of clears her throat and kind of almost theatrically just says, the name is Lucky. What was her fucking thing that she's a part of? God damn it. Give me a second. Oh, too high. Too low. There it goes. She says, the name is Lucky, Bard of the Crested Jade, at your service. And she kind of does a bow, kind of being very theatrical with her movements. If you all would, as well, in this moment, as everyone in the room has been addressed.
What?
Roll me a perception check, all of you.
Someone just quickly break down what happened. I had to move like a whole bed.
We've introduced two new characters. Kelry, the halfling, who's part of the Black Claw, and a tabaxi by the name of Lucky, who's a part of the Crested Jade.
That's a 2, boss.
I got a 21.
21.
Is that perception?
Right. Yeah, perception.
21.
Also,
Well,
you
you
are
look
allowed to
as-
you are allowed to move within the room as you need to.
I'd like to be over
14.
here. Whoa! It moved
14.
the thing on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
How did we get in here? What?
You guys
We
went
walked in
through
the door.
the doorway of the tower. So, looking about
We,
this chamber, you all can see the large mirror on the opposite side. You can all see your reflections within.
Why can't I move?
Can you not move your character?
You can't take actions.
Wrecked.
This is what
What
I get
is-
for sneaking around all the time. Yeah.
Oh, why is that
You can't take
connected to
actions
you?
while the game is currently paused.
It is not paused.
Oh, I'm free.
That was weird. I don't know why that did that. I've
But
also
now the-
discovered.
Glass is non-reflective.
Is it really?
You have
Did it-
reflective glass?
That's a mirror.
Oh,
What are you
that
talking
explains
about? I
what
don't have
happened.
anything.
Okay, I know why the things happened that they did.
Keeps taking damage every time he moves.
Is he?
Yeah, he keeps taking 25 damage every time he moves.
What are you
He's
talking
not taking
about?
any damage on the stream.
Dude, on my screen, there's so many
It's-
25s.
It's saying it
Oh.
to me too.
Whoa!
Why is it-
I'm in the mirror dimension. Oh, okay.
I can't even
Some-
see the mirror. This is crazy.
Something is up that is confusing me greatly. And I don't know why it's doing the things that it's doing. It's kind of strange.
Meanwhile, this Tabaxian woman is just watching an old fucking Tabaxi man cha-cha slide at 1,000,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And he takes infinite damage while also infinitely regenning. Holy shit, the amount of it all just caught up.
I think that your thing is fucked up.
Well, probably.
I'm double checking the
And before,
settings.
just refresh the page.
I'm double checking the fucking ownership on these tiles because you guys are not supposed to have ownership on some of the tiles that are on the screen right now. And I don't know why that it gave you guys ownerships even though I told it not to. Yeah, this one doesn't have
Dude,
ownerships.
Yeah, I can't even see the other side.
It only kept 2 of your guys' ownerships. That's fucking wild. All the other ones, it like... No, I don't want to open the picture of Lebog. Why would you do this to me? There we go. Okay. Now that we've done that, Thomas, can you see the icon on the other side? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay. As we were saying, the wall, as before, you can see the reflections of yourselves. Anyone who, let's see, Remus and Thomas, I think are the only 2, would notice there's a 3rd pedestal in the mirror that you guys can't see. Roughly this spottish.
I'm
That is-
reaching out to here.
You don't feel anything as you feel around.
Don't mind me, Cypress. I'm just and I'm like waving my hand in the spot and watching the mirror.
Yeah, and you like in the mirror, you see your hand like clipping through this item. As if it doesn't exist.
Sus. I'm saying this out loud.
In the mirror, do we look like ourselves or like our disguise?
It looks like whatever you guys look like at this current moment.
Okay.
Though Thomas, I will make a note to you. You looking at the mirror as well, will notice there's one reflection in the mirror that's not one of you. Kind of a staticky black armored paladin with a blood red cloak kind of swaying, kind of hovering behind the reflection of Rhea.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
Are you sure you didn't read the beginning after the end?
Yeah.
You just recreated.
Did I do it again? Did I do it again?
Tyler, you recreated some shit in a fucking Korean manga that just dropped like a few months ago.
You're fucking kidding me.
No.
No fucking
No,
way.
this is
Bro.
this is one of the trials. This when we were first developing all of this, I had mentioned I was going to use some of the trials from that manga. This is one of the trials.
That's fucking
Well-
wild. Anyways,
Who it's behind who now?
Rhea. Her reflection has this one standing, like, hovering behind it, and it is eyeing all of you.
I'm gonna stand like right here, and I'm gonna stare directly at where this thing should be.
You see nothing
And then
there.
I'm going to very slowly hold the lodestone out towards it.
Nothing happens. Though the lodestone does freak out a little bit near Rhea, giving her affliction of, the weave not acting correctly around her. It does, like, flicker oddly. You've never really, I don't think, held it around Rhea before, so it's like, for some reason, it's flickering. It's being weird. It's not acting as it normally does, but, you can assume with her affliction, that would be why.
Rhea, take one step to your left. And I'm gonna look at the mirror.
It follows her, stepping perfectly with her reflection.
Why?
And as this happens, Thomas, you would be the only one to notice this. Your own reflection almost brings a finger up to its lip and almost tells you to shush.
I have a
Insight.
question.
One moment.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Wait,
you're
what's
good,
your
you're good.
question?
No. Do his insight shit.
Okay.
I got a question after.
You got an 18.
An 18 on insight?
Will bad things happen to me if I do not follow this instruction?
You sense some malicious vibe coming from your own reflection.
Is this malicious as in like, ooh, I'm about to do something real bad, or like you better fucking not, or I will literally murder you type of vibe?
Probably more of the former than the latter.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play along.
All right. Yeah, your reflection immediately after doing this goes back to perfectly mimicking you.
This is sus as shit, but
So why'd you have me
about
move?
this tower too?
I'm gonna look at Rhea and just nothing, and I'm gonna wink and just look back at the mirror.
She's
what
kind
did you
of like almost half frown when he turns around.
the bog? What did you say?
I'm asking these two people if they had a dream about the tower too.
They both turn and say yes, and then look at each other and look confused and say you as well. They keep saying like things perfectly in sync and just like.
What about Remus's question?
Yeah.
I sent you a message.
There you go.
Oh,
was
Remus is
what
gonna
was
look
the
at the
whole-
reflection. He goes, "Oh, you're here too. That's good."
Everyone looks confused.
The kid is schizo post.
He's gonna start patting next to him.
You going up to the mirror?
No, I'm not touching the mirror. Hell no.
So you approach the mirror,
What was
Thomas,
the-
looking at yourself closely. I need you to roll me a reflex save.
Yep. You recreated it. Jesus Christ. How the hell did you do that? What the fuck?
This is a trope from the first campaign we ran.
What was it? Dex save?
Yes, dexterity saving throw.
I got a 16.
Okay, you managed to avoid. You take a step backwards. I'm gonna just move you as your own reflection steps out in front of you, and as that happens, a reflection for each of you steps out of the mirror.
God
Too
damn it.
far.
I did the thing.
As well
He
as
did the oopsie.
the Black Paladin's reflection that is a lot harder for you all to see. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh man, and here I thought I was about to riz up myself.
God, the
Why
amount
is it
of
here?
dice. Why is there so many dice on the screen?
Bro, do you see how many
Because-
fucking peoples on the field?
Because there are so many people on the field.
No, I can't see how many
20.
people are on the field.
Because there's so many damn dice.
I got
What do you
a
mean?
3. Take it
What
or
do-
leave it.
You got a 3?
I got a
That's-
5 total, but like doesn't matter. Oh my god.
You can now see how many are on the field.
No, I see like gray static. I'm assuming those are, let me refresh. I'm assuming that
Yeah, the pictures are not loading for you, it sounds like.
Why is mine the only one called false my name?
I'm fixing it.
Why
I'm
everyone else
fixing
is
it.
normal?
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Why is my false one such a creeper?
You
man.
mean because the static? It looks a lot creepier that way.
That's just how I look when you use the stone. Anyway.
Damn, Remus's fucking copy did significantly better than Remus.
Damn. I'm about to turn its bones into dust.
I'm about to steal his bones.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking liquidate him.
Let me
Ooh.
Why is there a red square here?
don't ignore that. That is something I was using to help with the stream. I don't know why it's appearing on your screen. I have an invisible tile that helps me angle the camera a certain way. I'm so happy you guys brought Cypher with you because I actually had him already here as a reflection.
Based.
Where is Cypher?
You're welcome.
I can't even see Cypher. What the fuck?
Cypher is between Zin and
Yeah,
he's-
nah, he's invisible. I can't. I'm refreshing again.
Yeah,
Thank
something's-
fucking God, bro.
I don't know why. Let's see. Did I get all of them? Did I get all of them? Nope. Here's the last one I need. There we go.
There
I
we
don't know
go.
why it didn't give me, or it didn't save them correctly. There. I think I have all the false ones labeled. What did you roll, Thomas?
16 again.
Okay. On that note, I need to change the music.
No, but the calm music for this combat.
No.
No.
Oh, the fucking battle music's broken? That figures. We'll use this one.
It sounds fine.
It wasn't playing for me. Instead, we're gonna play this one. I see Levog dancing. Alright, combat begins!
Now I can't hear it.
You can't hear the music now?
Hold on, I'll just refresh.
So Cypher is going to make the first move. Seeing himself being a bit shocked, is going to pull a
Oh my god,
pull-
it's a mirror.
Yeah, he's gonna pull out a rifle and just, as he fires a shot towards his reflection, just yells, "Mimic! Mimic!" He's gonna give himself steady aim to give himself advantage. I don't think he hits himself. Yeah, he misses himself. He fires the shot, it hits the mirror. The bullet, as it hits the mirror, you watch as the mirror kind of ripples, kind of like a Super Mario painting. And Cypher does not move from his spot. It's now Kiri's turn. She is going to... I have to play a bunch of characters at the same time. This was a terrible idea. Why did I do this? She's going to cast Moonbeam. Right here. Ooh, it has a fancy effect. Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I didn't know that it did that. So all of these three all need to roll con
Wow.
saving throws. What? Why did it only roll for... It rolled for the wrong guy. What do you mean? Okay, she fails. And this one fails. Good. Let me fucking get rid of his thing. Rolls damage. Both of the false ones take damage. Good. Now I've done that. And the Moonbeam remains. She is then going to take a few steps back. And she says, she's not actually going to say anything. She just kind of like runs backwards and is just kind of like ready herself, pulling out a scimitar as she's ready to fight. False Xena. False Xena is going to go. Not the real Xena. Or so you believe. No, I'm kidding.
Who's who? I can't tell.
Oh no, who's who? I need Lebog to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Man, it's a shame false the bog's getting attacked. Ha ha ha.
You save. Okay,
good.
she attempts to hit you with a crown of madness. You are able to repel it. As whoops, I've accidentally removed her from the fucking list like a fucking goober.
That was just a crown of normalcy to a guy like me.
A crown of normalcy. I've been here before 1,000 times.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It is not going to move from its spot. It is now Ria's turn.
Okay. Seeing as I'm the only one with a creepy shadow person behind me, I'm gonna go after that one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move over right in front of like a weird sconce thing on the floor. And
Zoom
I'm
in if you
going
can
to-
so that the stream can see better. There you go.
Hi there. You can tell I'm evil because I'm flipped the other way.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my bullseye dagger because I do not want to close the melee with all those fuckers right there.
Yes.
and I'm going to throw my dagger. I'm going to try to line it up between my other self's horns here to hit the
Okay.
guy behind it, like a football, like
Oh
like
my
the,
god, you're throwing a
big
field
ol'
goal.
the goalpost. Yeah, I'm trying to throw a field goal because I'm extra. So I'm going to throw my dagger.
Target him and make
So-
that attack roll.
Targeted. Slowly learning how the heck this crazy application works.
A wild
So-
initiative list.
Okay, let's see. Attack. Normal roll. That's a 19 to hit.
That misses. Yeah, that misses. You throw the dagger and it skips off his armor. Did you roll with advantage? Or did you activate the
Oh.
ability?
I didn't attack with advantage, no.
Okay. If you activate the ability, it's advantage, but I don't know if you did.
Oh yeah, then I'll try it. Actually no, that's a pretty high roll. So I don't know if I'm not gonna waste it. Instead, I'm going to use my other I'm going to let's see. I'm gonna activate action surge,
Okay.
and now I'm going to use Commander Strike. And instead I'm going to give Thomas an attack right now.
Okay, Thomas, attack yourself.
Cool. Can I role play this a little bit?
Yeah. Give me some flavor
Sure.
text.
So I kind of look at myself and I go, oh my god, I've always wanted to meet myself, and I shove my hand out. Hi, me. What does he do?
Gives you a sinister grin and is going to return the handshake.
I go, have you ever heard the word fireball?
I've heard it all the time.
Good, then you know exactly what's gonna happen.
You're casting fireball, aren't you?
I am. I'm casting fireball directly on him.
Damn. I was about to do the same.
So you're catching yourself in the fireball?
Yes. I
All
know
right.
exactly what I'm doing.
All right. Let's trigger the fireball thing so we can.
If I can figure out how to fucking do it.
So you're centering it on him.
Ready.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone in the fireball range. Roll me a saving throw. I guess I gotta do this. Dexterity 14, I think, or what is your new one? Is it 15?
No, it's still Dex 14. No,
Dex
no,
14.
it's a +1 because of the thing.
So it is 15.
Yes,
Okay.
I pass.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a pass.
I was gonna ask why she rolled, but then I realized that's the fake one.
Yeah, the fake ones are showing their real names for some reason on the chart. I don't know why. That one passed. Just go down the line.
No, it didn't.
Oh no, that one did not pass. That failed. That passed.
That one definitely passed.
That
Damn.
one passed. We'll get to the end of the list at some point. That one failed. That one passed. And then actual lucky. That one passed. Okay. That is fucking crazy, just the number of people involved in this. Alright. Roll the damn. Well, I guess I'll just roll it on here because this is going to make it a lot
33.
easier.
You get to add a
33?
security die to that attack as
33.
well.
33.
So that's a add another D8 to it.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh,
It's part of
Ooh,
Commander
that's
Strike.
37.
37.
37.
All right, now I gotta go through the list again. Okay.
You really are a pocket nuke, old man.
I'll do what I can.
I don't think any of you have fire resistance. Oh wait, no, the bog does.
I do.
I do, but I'm not in the fireball.
So you said 37, right?
Correct.
Okay. He takes 37. He's gonna take. This one fails, so let's see. Half of 37. 19.
Best part is I only use one chart.
This one passed, so
I use power word scrunch.
the false cipher is going to use evasion, so it's not going to get hit. 37. Oh my god. I'm gonna go through the whole list, baby.
The best part is, do I get a bonus action?
No, this is you're not. It's not even your turn.
Aw.
When it's your turn, you get to do more.
Okay. Oh, I also have to take damage, right? The half.
Yeah. So 19. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Oh god. There we go. And you have evasion, don't you, Rhea?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your copy doesn't take damage. Lucky.
Let's see. Yeah, next.
And then Lebog, you also take a quarter damage, so you take 9 points of damage.
Right. Do I have
Because you
evasion?
saved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 9 points of damage, Lebog. All right. That's the end of Rhea's turn, right?
I have uncanny dodge or whatever, but difference. But yeah, it's in my turn because that
Wait.
counts as my bonus action.
You don't have.
Do I have evasion? I don't think I have evasion.
How many levels have you put in a rogue?
I have 5 levels into rogue.
Oh, you don't have evasion. So yeah, your false copy would take damage.
Yeah, I'm fighter 3. That's why I have maneuvers.
Yep, that's
which
right.
means she has maneuvers.
All right, it's now False Lebog's turn, which I believe with Moonbeam, I believe you take damage every turn in it, but I could be wrong in that. First time, or at the start of its turn. So it's got to take the 2d8 radius, or it's got to do a con save real fast. I'm gonna fucking scroll around like crazy. This is what I get. Constitution saving throw from False Lebog. He's going to pass. He will take half of the damage of the Moonbeam. And now it is his turn. He is going to immediately run towards Lebog. He yourself gives you a sinister smile as it produces one of its astral arms and is going to
Ooh, I look good.
as you say that, it says we do look good, and then it's gonna strike at you with its with a hand axe. If I can find your hand axe in this fucking list. Fuck it, I'm using the astral arm because I can't find the fucking hand axe. It's gonna miss.
Imagine thinking you could hit me.
Nice.
How many attacks you get per turn? Is it just the
2.
one? You get 2, so it's gonna make a second one with the arm. It's gonna crit.
Fucking A.
You take half damage from force. You have resistance to force. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of damage. That's crazy.
Isn't it doubled because crit?
No, that was half of
Oh,
the
it did-
crit. It rolled 10 for damage. He's resistant to force. So yeah, your false version does its first swing, and you kind of like laugh at it because it missed, and then it just kind of backhands you in the face, and you kind of just like Like Mike Tyson taking that fucking punch from Jake Paul, just stare at him, not unfazed, and just like, oh shit. I'm stronger than I
He
thought I
had no
was.
brain cells to feel that to begin
Yeah.
with.
It is now Xena's turn.
Damn, did I really roll that shittily?
Let's see.
Don't feel too
Summon
bad.
aberration.
Okay. I assume the fucking aberration star spawn again.
Yeah, always. Is
It
this
is-
respawn? Is that the one?
Yeah. I think I've given you ownership of this. I have not.
Or you did and I got messed up with everything else.
You should be able to move it now.
Ooh, what's its movement? Just so I'm not stupid. Let's see, 30 feet. So 1. So 5, 10, 15. If I stay in its thing, I can still move, right? As long as I'm within 5 feet of it.
Yeah,
If
as
it's
long as you stay
move
within 5 feet.
opportunity. Alright, so this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
If you move there, I will warn you just because you probably don't see it. The moonbeam hits that spot.
Oh yeah, I do not see a moonbeam.
You don't see the circle?
Oh.
It's got a-
There's the moonbeam.
Yeah, it got a fancy effect. The spells that place their
Yes.
AoEs got fancy effects now.
I see it. I see it. How strong is the beam?
2d10 radiant.
And he's got
It rolls a con save against it, essentially.
40.
If you move diagonally, you wouldn't get affected by it. Okay, so yeah.
Oh,
it's
like
just-
into here?
yeah, if you move there, you won't be touched by it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And then the spirit is going to. Fuck it. Fuck this bitch.
You gonna punch her?
And, yeah.
Okay, target her and do
Yeah,
the psychic slam.
Actually, I'll just attack her twice. Shift. Nope. I don't remember the button anymore. Oh, there we go. I can't click the psychic slam. Like, it's not an option for me to click it as a
If you
move.
double click it, if you hover over it, does not show the dice over the icon of it.
No.
I'll pull up the thing.
Whose turn is
There.
it?
Roll there. Now you can click on the thing.
And the bonus is 4. So do I write that in the situational bonus?
Yep, you put +4.
Or 1d4?
Is it 1d4
Oh, no,
or is
it's
it
just 4. It's just 4.
Yeah, just do
It's just
+4. That hits. Roll the second one as well, just to roll them both. That one does not
No.
hit.
+4. That's 20.
Oh. Oh yeah, then yeah. So yeah, that does hit. So yeah, roll the damage twice.
And the damage, does that also...
You would just do normal. You just click. Oh, does it add 4 damage to it?
Oh, wait. No. Melee spell attack. Your spell attack modifier to hit.
Damage is the spell's level,
Oh,
so
The +4 is for...
Oh, have you been doing that
On
wrong
a
the whole
hit.
time?
No, I've been doing it right. We just did the damage wrong. So it's a 20 and a 16.
2016. Okay.
So
Yeah, so
one
one
of them
hits.
is-
Yeah, do the damage and then
Okay,
add the
and then add 4.
4, yeah.
It's saying it's a critical hit. No, wait, no. That's a
Do 8
shit.
8
I rolled
points
a
of
1 on
damage.
damage. I rolled a 1 on
Yeah.
damage.
Damn.
What in the fuck is that?
So it punches at this false Kelry, missing the first or hitting the first punch and then going for a second as it kind of ducks out of the way, missing the second slam. Is that the end of your? Well, I guess you still have a turn. Oh yeah,
No,
there
I
you have a
still
bonus.
have
Yeah, you have bonus action if anything.
I mean, I can hex, and that's about it.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, you're concentrating on the aberration, so you couldn't hex anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Lebog. It is now your turn. Fight yourself and give great honor.
No. How high is the roof in this place?
It just kind of goes and goes and goes. The mirror also kind of goes and goes and goes.
All right. Good enough. I'm doing the thing. I'm gonna rabbit hop.
Oh. Describe to me your rabbit hop.
I bend down. I give a little wink to my mirror. I'm like, I don't want to play with you anymore. And I just jump over Lucky.
No, don't do that. No.
Okay, yeah, he just straight up just Looney Tunes it, just like you hear like the Looney Tunes like boing sound effect.
And I'm activating Arcane Conduit.
Oh. All creatures within 5 feet of you take force damage?
You're
Oh, does that include Lucky and her false reflection?
I don't think so, since a 5-foot wouldn't
Yeah, it'd
reach
be-
corners.
since the aberration's not getting hit by that moonbeam.
That's true. You're right. All right. Yeah, so it'd be false Rhea and false Xena. Okay. Does it
3
just
damage.
does it just hit or do they roll for it? They just hit. It
It
just
just
hits.
hits him.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
the
it's
false-
kind of nutty.
The false Xena is not looking too hot. It looks fairly battered and beaten.
Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to actually do damage. Whoopsies. Oh well. I'm talking to myself. Thomas, it's now your turn officially after you blew up the fucking crowd of people.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but how big is Fireball again? It's 20 feet, right?
20 feet, you would hit everyone near the mirror. Oh, if you do it that way, you'll hit everyone over there.
I'm gonna do it right on the mirror.
Right on the mirror. Okay. Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah,
Wait,
I do. I literally
wait.
rolled a 15 for my save.
Let me just do this again to just fucking have it being placed where it needs to be. Oh, you put it right there. Bam, fireball. Oh,
Fireball.
fireball. That's crazy. Let me roll everyone's dex saving throws. That's a fail. That's a success. That's a fail. That's a success. That's a success. Oh my god, there's so many in a row. And that's a fail. What's the damage? What is the damage, my man?
32.
32 points of damage. Disappears. Disappears. Still untouched. $16. Yeah. 16 because he's fire resistant. Disappears. Still alive.
I am then immediately after exploding this fireball and watching as all of these mirror images poof out of existence. I am immediately going to raise my arm and reel back, and then sneeze but miss my arm and cast fire breath on these two.
I assume you are doing this as a means of as an action surge. I assume, right?
No, it's a bonus action.
It's bonus action. Oh, bonus action.
As according to my character sheet.
It is a bonus action to cast onto a creature. It is an action to use the breath. That's how that spell works. Yes. Bonus action to give it to a creature. Action to actually use the breath attack. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone.
Oh, okay.
I use Dragon's Breath a lot. I know this one.
I have action surges with this fucking
Yeah.
subclass.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Features. What are your second wind?
Oh,
It's a base thing for your guys. Would you like to use it?
yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, yeah, that's. I had to check.
Achoo!
A chew. All right. Do this again. And then dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Dexterity
The
saving throw.
dice. The dice, they love me right now. Oh, they love me.
One failed, one succeeded. They're both going to take the same damage regardless. So what's the damage?
31.
So they're both taking half because the roguish one can do that and the other one succeeded. At the end of your turn now, my good friend, as you explode the room around you before sneezing all over the damn place.
Yeah, I'd say that's my turn.
All right.
No, never mind. Hold on. I'm gonna take one step back.
The two of them are going to take bonus or attack of opportunities against you.
Sure.
Well, he's gonna unarmed strike you.
Yeah, but what's the roll?
Getting there. 14.
He misses.
He misses. Yeah, he punches at you, and you just kind of like step out of the way. He's just as slow as you are.
Too bad for you. I know my own move.
Yeah, the other one, however, the one you weren't expecting, swings a claw in your. Actually, he's going to bite at you. I don't know why it gives a dex thing. Why is it giving you a dex thing? That's not. Why? What does the claw one do? Does the claw one actually... I'm just going to use the claw one as the base roll for it. The damage will be the bite. He will bite you!
Fucking he's gonna bite hard as shit.
Yeah, you take 8 points of damage, which I will apply right now, as he bites into your arm as you try to get away, tearing some of your cloak with it. And then kind of like a very feral look in its eyes as it kind of like stares at you. Now it is False Rhea's turn, now that you've moved away. False Rhea is going to look at Rhea and give you a sinister smile, holding the bullseye dagger that you also have, and kind of run it along its own throat as if... not cutting itself, but, you know, doing that gesture, and is going to then throw the bullseye dagger in your direction. And it is going to say the words, hit your mark. And it will hit you. Rhea, you take 7 points of damage.
Sorry, my mic is muted. I'm not going to even bother using Uncanny Dodge.
Oh. Oh.
I'm just going to take it.
Buster, that doesn't apply to your abilities.
What's
The
that?
thing you just sent me. You just take the full damage? Okay.
Yeah,
Take
fuck
the
it.
7 points as the dagger sticks into you, and then you watch as it
Because now-
dematerializes and peers back in her hand.
Okay.
And is now False Cypher's turn. Who you watch is going to pull out a... Actually, he needs to roll... He needs to roll a check real quick against something that's from a long time ago. The
In a
moonbeam.
galaxy far, far away.
The moon. He has to roll against the moonbeam. Where the fuck is the moonbeam in the chat? That's how long ago it was? That's crazy. He succeeds against the moonbeam. So he won't take any damage from it. No, that's a con save, so he will take the damage because evasion only applies to deck saves. Damn. He takes half the damage. Not Rhea. Not Rhea. Why? The false cipher is going to take the damage. There we go. He is then going to aim upon himself. You know, the real cipher. And he is going to fire a shot at the real Slim Shady. This could go very poorly. He is going to hit false cipher, a real cipher. Oh no. Oh no. You know what that means, boys. Oh, Cypher could have saved himself. I just realized something he could have used. What are the two rolls? I'm gonna let this happen. Where's sneak attack? Where's my sneak attack? There we go. Cypher goes down and is unconscious.
Oh.
Immediately knocked prone as a bullet goes through his chest, and he, as if in slow motion, falls to the ground, blood splattering in front of him, and he hits the ground, laying there motionless at the moment. Now it's False Thomas's turn. You know what False Thomas is gonna do?
Is it fireball?
No. False Thomas.
He's gonna sneeze now.
He's gonna sneeze at you and Lucky.
I can't fucking believe it, bro.
I need you to roll a con save or dex saving throw.
What is he
I
gonna
fail.
do?
He's using Dragon's Breath. You fail
Oh.
against that?
I fail. I got a 7.
Okay. Counterspell.
It doesn't work
Oh.
that way because there's no trace of weave. Thomas's magic is weird, so he can technically counterspell doesn't work on him. So Lucky's going to fail that. Full damage for the attack. You take 9 points of fire damage.
Oh. Oof, ow.
I'll let you apply it to yourself if you'd like. Here you go.
It just takes me
Fake
time.
Cypher get sneak attack.
Huh?
Why'd the fake Cypher get sneak attack?
He used steady aim and shot himself. Steady aim gives you advantage, which gives you sneak attack.
But wouldn't he have disadvantage from the aberration in front of him?
No. Because of his class. Being a sniper doesn't give you that. And it's only if you're shooting at the aberration. If you're shooting past it, it doesn't give you disadvantage. Okay. Now that False Thomas has done that, he is then going to action surge. Thomas, you're gonna get shot at with a fire bolt.
Ow! I forget though. I need to dodge that.
No, this is just a straight roll. What's your AC?
Okay.
He misses.
Yeah,
oh wait, no.
I'd
with
say-
the plus
Nope,
one that
nope.
you get because your thing, it actually does hit because it's also applied the same way. So you
Frick.
do take the fireball. As yourself fires upon you with a fireball bolt, you take 9 points of fire damage.
God damn it! Ow! I am not having a good time over here.
How do you think Lucky feels standing next to you, who's freaking the fuck out right now?
Or poor fucking Cypher over there.
Cypher's unconscious. Cypher can't feel anything anymore. Lucky, in a state of confusion and a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Distress. Why is this pulling up the way that it did? Oh, that's why. Where is it? I need something. I need something to pop up, and it's not giving it to me. Oh, that's why. There it is. She is going to cast Polymorph upon herself. It's going to freeze the program for a second. Oh god. It's really struggling. There we go.
I really hope she leaves that area really
He
fast.
polymorphs into a giant ape.
Oh. I have a question.
Yes.
Polymorph, the way that works, do you gain the hit points, and then once those hit points are removed, you turn back to yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so it's an additional health pool.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I have no remorse then for what I'm about to do.
Also, fucking the giant ape has a shit ton of health, so.
Okay, that's fine.
And she is going to throw a rock at False Thomas. She's upset. You watch as she rips a chunk of the ground up and is going to throw it at... Actually, she picks up the pedestal that was next to her and chucks it at False Thomas. Gone. Instantly gone. It smashes through him and just leaves chunks of rubble everywhere. And then she proceeds to let out a roar of anger. And it is now Remus's turn. You guys have dispatched these reflections a lot faster than I thought you were.
I'm just that good.
That's a big monkey.
Yeah, she became a giant ape.
All right. Wait, oh, I just entered that wrong. Okay, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a
how
minute.
do I delete that? There you go. Okay. This.
I need to make sure I did this right too. It is Beast.
All right, Thomas. Hope you roll well.
And Lebog.
Nah, the bog will be fine. I'm casting Fireball at 4th level, but changing the damage type to Force.
Oh.
Kills party members.
You need a DC 17.
I failed.
Good luck.
Actually, False Xena is casting counterspell, and it's at max level.
Okay. So, what does she need to roll?
What did you roll? What are you doing your fireball at? What level?
4th.
She casts at max level, so it cancels because she's a warlock.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's my turn. I guess I'm gonna leave now. Bye.
All right.
Good session, guys.
It's now the False Paladin's turn. The False Paladin is going to look towards Lebog and is going to roll a strike in your direction, Lebog, with his longsword. And he's two-handing it. Oops.
Haha.
He misses the first attack,
What?
and he is going to roll the second. What the fuck, bro? He misses both attacks, I guess. That's really depressing.
The ball being Chad.
I was
Imagine
so
trying to
ready
hit me.
for it to fucking hit you. I'm so upset. All right. It's now Cypher's turn for a death saving throw. How do I roll for a death saving throw on here? Death saving throw, there we go. First is a fail. Alright, that's Cypher's turn. Kelry, she is going to... She has no healing magic. Can Moonbeam be moved? Oh. That's what she'll do. She's going to move the Moonbeam to right here. To then force... oh god, I need to fucking... There we go. No, don't make a second one. Ah! What is happening? There we go. She's going, False Lebog is going to make a roll. He's going to save. He's going to take half damage from the thing. He still has so much health. Is that a bonus action to move it? No, it's an action. Okay. She's done that. She is then going to, she's gonna back up further and protect Cypher. Xena, we're back to you.
Oh, it's my turn.
This is a very long combat, I
means-
apologize.
That's fine. Within 5 feet of each direction of my
That's too
aberrant
long.
spirit. Sorry, I gotta pull it
I
back
got
up.
This
I
is
just
long
pulled it up.
combat?
Well, I mean the length of time it takes between turns. He
wisdom
passes.
saving throws.
He fails. He's gonna take the 2d6, which I'll roll. The 2d6 plus anything? No, it's not.
No.
He takes a whopping 4 points of damage. Why is this one also dead? Something is wrong. If I heal this one, does that one heal too? They're connected!
Damn.
I think I've
Then why
discovered something.
isn't the fake cipher dead?
That is my question. Something has gone terribly wrong. I think I
At
know
least
what.
with him, everything else seems.
Yeah,
fine.
everything else seemed fine. It's just him. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. We're fixing. Yeah. He had he was let's just fucking put him back in the initiative order somewhere.
He was
Yeah, that's about where
very
he
much
was.
bloodied.
Hiya. Yeah, probably there. And they'll put you back in 0. There. Okay, we fixed the problem. We did it. We solved the. We fixed. We ended racism.
No, you didn't.
It's fixed.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait. Fixed.
But no,
Yeah.
he still has max health.
No, he doesn't. It just the picture's fucked up. Here, let me just
So,
watch this.
You're adding health to him.
There.
There you go.
You happy? Now he has blood on him. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Okay. He takes the damage though. I did add the damage in. So yes, he took damage from that. What else would you like to do, Xena? Now that I fixed all of my problems. Xena? Oh.
I was gonna say, did we get it all fixed?
Yes, it's fixed. I fixed it.
Okay, cool. Did he take his damage?
Yes.
2d6. Okay, cool. Making sure. The aberration is going to punch him twice.
Okay.
I don't have the.
Oh. You want to? First misses, second hits.
There we go. That's the damage I like to see.
Okay. Takes the damage.
And I gotta see if something that So like, what breaks concentration?
Taking damage.
And that's it.
Yeah, unless you like do something like charm someone or do a mental effect that ends concentration.
Use a spell that uses concentration.
Or yeah, or if you use a spell that uses concentration, you will end concentration on your spell.
So I can use Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
I'm going to.
Doesn't Eldritch Blast require concentration?
No, it
Nope.
does not. Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Whomst are you targeting?
What is the range on that?
120 feet.
More than enough.
It's a little gun.
This one.
You're shooting false Labog.
So it creates 5th level, so 3 beams. So
Labog, she's shooting at you.
Attack
Yep, 3
rolls.
attacks. Roll 3 attack rolls.
Is there a bonus?
It'll add it automatically.
No, don't shoot me on the real bog.
Yeah, that's what it says. Don't shoot me, I'm the real Labog. As it's all staticky and reflection like. All 3 hit.
Than this.
Not a single one missed.
Damage.
Right, you
Okay.
did 7 damage.
Yeah, you did half of that because he's resistant to fucking
Ow.
force damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Rhea.
I'm going to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
so that's not great. But then again, here, I'm gonna roll a deception check against my other self.
Are you... Okay. Roll deception. Yourself will roll insight.
Okay. And could you do a wisdom check for me?
Wisdom check or saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
My God.
So I'm gonna roll charisma. Wait, not a charisma check, a deception check. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay, 17. I yell, "Hey, remember that 200 coin we spent earlier? I'll give you it back if you stab the guy behind you." Because she is also attuned to the copy of the Dragon Scale Shield, which means she has Dragon's Greed.
Oh my, I never thought one of you would turn my item against me. Holy shit. Wow. All right, yeah.
Yeah, before it would have been a persuasion check if I'd
You
cast
get it.
that,
You
but
get
no.
a sense that yourself is going to stab the other reflection or attempt to.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to retrieve my dagger, and now I'm going to use my movement. To actually, screw it. I'm going to stab the guy ahead of me with my rapier, the big old monkey.
That's lucky.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's our monkey. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lucky polymorphed herself into a giant ape.
Okay. And now I'm going to move back
Okay.
so I can get an angle on another person, and that's the end of my turn.
is now-
Motherfucker saw a big monkey and stabbed it.
Yeah.
I was hey, I'm not too familiar with Lucky yet.
Saw a monkey, was like, I gotta stab the monkey. And it's like, wait.
Well, it's
that's
going.
friends.
Well, it's because if I attack something that same turn, I can disengage for free without having to worry about a opportunity attack.
False Labog is going to take the full brunt of the moonbeam that's still on top of him. False Labog takes 16 points of radiant damage. False Labog thinks that Thomas really looks like a punching bag. False Labog is going to make attack rolls. False Labog lands one hit on you, Thomas. With you watch as a reflection of your colleague starts swinging astral arms at you. Hitting the first shot, missing the second. You take 7 points of damage. Roll me a concentration check, because for holding on to your dragon's breath.
As I try to remember what I add to that.
It's just your constitution.
Oh, my con's really good.
It's a con saving
19.
throw. Yeah, it's a con saving. Okay, yeah. You keep your concentration up. That'll be the end of False Labog's turn. We're to Falsina's turn. Falsina is going to he's out of those spell slots, so she can't really do anything with that. She's gonna pull out a dagger. And she's gonna point it at Labog. She's gonna hit you twice with it.
Oh,
Labog, how much does your armor absorb?
it absorbs 3.
You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Now, I am also resistant to all damage types right now. Does that
It
make
would
it 0?
it would still be 1. It would still be 1.
Damn.
Just for this. Is it 0 now?
I think No, that's my
Oh,
saving
that's
throw.
concentration.
My
I thought you were using your ability to further cancel. I was
No.
like, damn, that's
I'll
crazy.
Take 1 damage.
For one piercing damage. He said, fuck that shit. It's False Cypher's turn.
Did the damage already get added to me?
Yes. Your singular point of damage. False Cipher is going to... Oh, wait, he needs to roll the con save because of the fucking moonbeam again. Where the fuck is the moonbeam? Where the fuck is the moonbeam? I've lost the moonbeam, guys. It's somewhere in this list. Jeezums, dude. I'm just gonna fucking re-bring it up. There we go. False Cipher, rolls con save. Clearly not his strong suit. You guys are learning a lot about your ally. False Cipher's gonna take the damage. He is going to retreat backwards. Look straight at you, Labog. His image flickering as he points the rifle at you once more. He fires. It's gonna hit you. Laboog, you are going to take... You are going to take 32 points of piercing damage. Which, minus 3 from that, you're going to take 29 points of piercing damage. Oh.
Okay, so
19 points of piercing damage.
Is that magical at all?
No.
Damn.
It is a hunting
So
rifle
how
that he
much?
is firing. Because you got the 10 to reduce it, it's 19.
Thank God.
Yep, you hold your concentration. The bog. It is now your turn.
Oh ho ho. Oh, they take another 6 force damage.
The false Xena disappears. It is now... Yeah, what are you doing now?
I'm gonna summon an arm and punch Rhea.
Okay.
Why are you punching our friend?
This one's not a friend.
Yeah, I just bribed her into fighting for us.
Shame. I didn't bribe her.
Yeah, that misses. That hits.
Another 6 force damage.
All right. She's looking for worse for wear. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Thomas, we're back to you.
Sorry, there was a man revving his engine really loudly outside. I had to go see what was going on.
Ah.
What I miss?
It's your turn.
Okay. You see this man?
The one in front of you? Yeah.
No, that one.
False Cipher? Yeah.
I had a plan. I forget what the plan was. What type of metal is it? Metal. What type of armor is he wearing?
Leather.
Big sad. I could firebolt, but how effective do you think heat metal on his gun would do?
I'd have to roll a save for his gun.
Cool. I want to cast heat metal.
Okay. Because part of it is wood, he is still able to hold it. However, I must roll for the gun. Okay. We'll see what that means when it gets to his turn again.
Oh, okay.
You see him look. You see him look down at his gun though, like confused and like kind of bewildered that it's now burning.
Oh, it's on fire. Okay.
Yeah, just what the fuck?
Yeah, that'll be it there, Chief.
It's False Ria's turn. False Ria is going to turn around. Look towards the man behind her. And attempt a jabbing. Succeeds in the first. Fails in the second.
Remember, she has she used action surge, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
He's going to take 10 points of piercing damage. He is going to respond. The Hellish Rebuke.
Does he hit?
We will see. She will pass. She will take half damage.
Okay. She can also uncanny dodge to, I guess, remove the second half.
That is true. She will do that. Oh, he's back. All right. And then she is going to bonus action disengage. It's going to run along here and stop on the edge of this. It is Lucky Clover's turn, who is the giant ape at the moment. Once again, ripping up part of the ground where the pedestal was. And is going to throw a rock at the really the one thing she saw moving. I can't see. Yep. And then you watch as she shatters.
No.
Once again, Lucky, lets out like a roar hitting her chest or whatever. Because she's an ape right now. Now it's Remus's turn. We're back to Remus. It's only the second round of combat. It's been exactly 12 seconds.
I'm gonna put a health potion in Cypher's mouth.
Okay. It's a standard health potion.
Greater.
So 4d2 plus 4. That's not right.
44, dummy.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Give me a second. I'm a little stupid. There we go. Cypher regains 16 hit points.
Alright, that's it.
Good shit. You hear Cypher kind of let out a gasp. Just like, huh. Did we win? Now the False Paladin's turn. Who once again is going to look towards the bog. And is now going to pull a shield off its back, oddly resembling the dragon shield. And is going to swing his sword at you twice, Leboog. First roll. Why is this guy roll so shite?
Imagine.
Why is he so bad, bro? I'm so mad. Why is this guy so shit? That's fucking crazy. That's so fucking crazy. Oh my god, dude. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually so pissed right now. Alright. Fucking hell. It's now Cypher's turn. Who is instead of getting up from his prone spot, is going to steady aim. He's going to roll himself and steady aim towards his false counterpart and do an attack. Shit. He misses a shot. He's a little woozy from being shot down and kind of whimpers a little bit as he's still on the ground. Now Kilry's turn. Kilry is going to... Kilry is going to... What is she going to do? There's so many things she could do. I don't like that the music stopped for half a second. And then came back. I was like, why did it stop? What is... Circle the Moon Druid allows you to polymorph into what size creature? Shalon rating 1. She is going to use a polymorph. Nope. Why did it go that way? There we go. CR1 creature, specifically beast. Yeah, she's gonna polymorph, or not polymorph, wild shape into a tiger. Why is the tiger so big? I don't remember tigers being large creatures and taking up a 10-foot by 10-foot square. Am I crazy?
They're large.
Are tigers always that big?
No.
Why the fuck does this program think they're so big?
They should be medium creatures. I don't think they're large.
Yeah, that's why I'm like uber confused right now. Oh well. And I think the giant ape is supposed to be a 10-foot by 10-foot. So I'm just baffled by like the sizes of these tokens. She is going to move towards, I'm just going to keep it as is, towards the false cipher. And she's going to make a bite attack.
According to the stat sheet, they're large beasts.
Are they? Okay. My minis say otherwise. I don't know. It also could be the fact that this fucking map is so small that it just looks gigantic. She's going to land a bite attack. You watch as she bites down onto the head of this cipher. It lets out a yelp and then just shatters within her jaws and vanishes. And then she's going to turn in the direction of the others. Yeah, and she's going to turn in the direction of the other two and let out a roar. Rhea, it's now your turn.
So I'm going to move all the way over here.
Okay.
And because the bog's right here, I can do a sneak attack on
False Paladin.
Yeah, funny false paladin man. And I'm going to use one of my superiority die to give myself precision attack, which means I add a superiority die to my attack roll before or after the roll, but before the effects.
Okay.
So I'm going to character sheet to go my features, sneak attack.
Bum 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 bum.
No.
Roll your attack roll first.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll my rapier. Attack.
You said you added superiority dice to it. Add it to the equation of the bonuses.
Yeah,
like
I forget.
plus.
Do I get it? I forget. Do I get advantage?
No.
Okay. So 1d8.
You do
That's
not
a-
hit. Oh,
Okay.
you aimed at Thomas.
Oh,
You still missed.
yeah,
Yeah, you still missed though.
Okay. Yeah, pretend I was there. So I miss
It
there.
was on the other team all along. Get stabbed.
You killed the wrong one.
Yeah.
So
I was never really on your side.
I was always the enemy.
well, since I made an attack, I have fancy footwork. That means I'm
Run
going to use
away!
my bonus action to move back.
You just
Behind
dash all the way
Lord's
across the map.
And I'm just
I
moving
love-
behind them.
That's what I love, rogues. You can run across the map, do some dumb shit, run back across the map. All right, so that is the end of Rhea's turn. It is False Boy's turn. I'm gonna pull up the fucking Moonbeam again. Because druids are cool, because they can focus on their spells while they're wild-shaped. He passes with flying colors, so he'll take half damage. Fuck the roll go. Damage. He takes 1 point of damage. He is gonna move here. And then he's gonna punch you again, Thomas, with his astral arms.
Yeah.
You're just a really good punching bag.
We'll see how he feels.
First one hits. Second one misses. He punches thee with the first strike. You take 9 points of
Wait.
damage.
I cast shield.
You don't take 9 points of damage. Let me reverse what has happened. Ignore the constant. You cast shield. He goes to punch, hits a shield. Second punch grazes right off it as well.
You can also do another punch as a bonus action.
He punches again. He still misses.
God, is that?
It's now back to Xena's turn. Xena. That's crazy. Are you muted, Xena? Or are you just not there? The fact that music stopped with that was actually kind of wild. Alright, I'm assuming Xena's not there. So I assume she would send her aberration. What I've not been rolling saves for the fucking moonbeam all this fucking time. It would still be alive by this point. Just because I know I'm looking at its stats. Be down to like this much out though. Perfect. That corrects my mistakes. It is going to follow the Labog. And it is going to do 2 strikes at the Labog. Who do I have targeted so I don't accidentally fucking slam Thomas? Xena decides to body slam her old teacher. Okay, both hit.
Doom, 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 doom.
Oh, it was lagging there for a second. That was weird. All right. Now that that's done, it's now Xena's turn, who is going to, seeing he's still up, I'm just going to make her do something. She's casting Eldritch Blast. On the same guy. Labog, she's going to kill you.
Oh shit, it's killing him. How many Eldritch Blasts is it gonna cast?
She gets 3.
I just
you
realized.
You watch as she strikes the third one, Thomas, flies past your head as this thing crumbles, and you barely get missed by one of these blasts.
Tower, I just realized other Rhea shouldn't be dead. Quite
Other
dead,
Rhea,
because
other Rhea's gone.
I know, no, because she has what's it called?
whatever the half orc has, where they instead going to 0, they go to 1.
Oh no, she was eviscerated by the attack. It was a lot of damage.
Oof.
Lebog, it is now your turn.
So my thing says it does damage at the start of my turn.
Yeah,
Does that mean
the monkey takes it.
the monkey took it, but if I moved right here, does he also take it or no?
They would both take it regardless, so just roll the damage for it. She
Okay.
has over 100 health. Like, you're fine.
This is the third turn, right?
Yes. God damn. Okay.
And punch time.
Target the boy and attack. I was tapping my desk and realized my microphone was catching me tap my desk with my foot.
God, what a weirdo.
That hits. That misses.
Oh.
That hits.
Yay.
Damn.
Yay.
Guys, I might have to call it soon.
Yeah, we're almost there. He is going to use a hellish rebuke against you. Fuck, you're going to fail your hellish rebuke. The hellish rebuke roll.
Did I roll that? I didn't roll that.
I rolled it for you. You take 4 points of fire damage.
That's 8 points of fire damage. Or 4. Wait, you did.
It's 4. It was 4. It auto does it because you have resistance on your account.
I don't get double resistance from my spell, right?
No,
That's cringe.
you're cringe. Roll the con save. You kept this. You came hit. God damn. All right. At the end of your turn,
Yeah.
Thomas, my good man. I would say at this point too, you watch as Kiri is going to drop her concentration on the moonbeam. And it disappears. So Thomas, what would you like to do? There's one man left. He's not happy.
Maybe a firebolt.
Bolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna fireball the last guy.
And everyone around him.
Correct. No joke. That's a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, roll the damage.
It's a D2D10. And then another one for the one more for the crit, or is it 2 more for the crit, or I just double
It's
it?
double.
I forget.
You double it. Double the damage dice.
30 damage.
All right, you fire this, and as you do, you watch as this entity, its whole kind of, or a hole forms in its chest as it kind of like stumbles backwards a little bit, and it looks towards Rhea, and it kind of just points towards Rhea, and then shatters, and disappears.
Imagine she peeks out from behind the monkey. She's like, "Oh, that's disconcerting."
And that is the end of combat.
Something
The
is
moment this
weird.
happens, as this happens, the moment this, they've all been destroyed, your vision goes dark for a second, and then with a loud crack, the mirror shatters.
Oh, I wanted to step into the mirror. That was going to be cool.
How do I revert their forms?
You,
There it
you
is.
don't.
And you watch as the two of them drop their transformations. And as that happens, you see a pedestal form. Sitting upon said pedestal, you can see a what looks to be a glass or a crystal lens affixed to a long stick, almost like a theater lens, like a monocle on a stick, I guess.
Yo, I'm gonna look fancy as shit.
Are you grabbing it?
I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, why not?
Okay. You take the item. Roll me an Arcana check. You'd probably be able to identify this.
This is karma for the natural 20.
You rolled a 1?
No. I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2. What is that total?
But I should actually have a pretty good. It's a total of 8.
Yeah, you don't know what this is.
Is there a weird lens in that book your dad sent you, Remus?
Remus
No.
is though here.
No, there's not.
I am going to look through the monocle.
Okay. Let me fucking pull up what it does again.
I'm not gonna look at anyone at first. I'm gonna look like over here in the corner or something.
Yeah. It's
That entire area just explodes.
boom. Looking through it, nothing seems to happen. Cypher, you watch as Cypher puts down the goggles on his head, kind of brings him down, and you can see them actually like shimmer slightly as he is looking at this item. And he kind of gives a nod and says, "I didn't think I've never seen one of these before. Did read about it. That's a
I do that thing where people do in like cartoons where they just with the binoculars turn to the person directly next to them, still
Yes.
looking through the binoculars.
Yes. He says that is a gem of seeing.
Oh, that gets you pretty good, let me tell you.
Highly valuable item. Allows you to gain true sight for a decent amount of time while looking through it.
Ooh, true sight. What do I look like?
I'll look at you.
It does require attunement though in order to be used.
Oh.
You look normal right now. Through the lens.
You look like one Rhea.
Yeah, there used to be another one. Big monkey killed it.
As this exchange is going down, Lucky turns towards a lot of you and says, "So why the hell did you lot come to this tower?"
I told you we had a dream about it.
And what makes you so important that you had the same dream as moi?
Oh, it makes you so important you had the same dream as me.
Touché. Anyways, you all seem quite knowledgeable in whatever the hell that this shit show is that is this tower and whatever else is possibly causing this thing to happen. You wouldn't by chance be looking into things you're not supposed to.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Anyone recognize that red thing that was behind me?
Not a clue.
I glance over at Rhea and I look away. I'm not gonna say anything.
Kiri kind of shrugs, or Kelry kind of shrugs and just says, "I've never seen anything like that, and don't ever care to see anything like that again. But considering you all saved me in this situation, I guess I owe you all a debt by this point. So if you need anything, I have contacts in the Black Claw.
What's
be
the
willing-
Black Claw?
Huh?
What's the Black Claw?
The Black Claw is the syndicate known for large-scale heists. They're the ones who also gave the information about the fox mask to Remus's father. These are the people that you guys had mentioned you wanted to find at one point, but then remember or found out that you don't find them, they find you. Kelry kind of looks to a lot of you though and just says, "I'm assuming our paths will cross again at some point."
I don't see why not.
She's gonna look to Lebog and kind of gesture to your phone.
What, you wanna give me your phone number, change phone numbers or something?
Just let me see your phone.
Okay, then.
Starts streaming on your phone.
yeah.
Hey guys.
She comes up to you.
Guys? Lucky here.
No, not Lucky. This is Kelry. Kelry takes your phone,
Kelry.
kind of swipes through it for a second. You watch as she then pulls out her own phone and types something out on her own phone. Hands you back your phone. She says, "If you need me, number's there now, and I have yours, so I'll know who's calling."
All right.
And she goes out the door.
Bye.
Well, that was an odd encounter.
Lucky's still kind of standing there and just says, "I'm curious of what sort of misfortunes you have caught yourselves in. There's, what devious little plans you have for the future. You all seem interesting. As much as I hate the fact that you blew me up twice," and she's gonna look towards Thomas.
I'm sorry, she does what?
She looks towards you and she says, "Even though you blew me up twice."
I blew up the enemy too. Mostly the enemy.
Well, I'm willing to aid you all in whatever situation you're in. You seem quite interesting, and I'm currently out of work. And I don't necessarily need to be paid for anything. I'm just kind of bored and want to get into some trouble.
Oh, good. Here, I thought we were gonna have to pay you. We don't even. I don't. Do we get paid for what we do?
I think Remus is supposed to be paying us or something.
The child is supposed to be paying us.
Child's on his iPad in the corner.
I don't know. We're gonna go see a concert soon, so that's fun.
Well,
That
I
could
mean,
be
I guess,
interesting.
I guess that's a bonus.
Well, if you don't mind me tagging along or joining your little group of merry men, I would be happy to assist in any way, especially if there will be fighting involved. I do like
Just
a
look
good
out
fight
for
here and
scary
there.
red things. I don't know what that is.
I'll keep
I
that in
haven't seen it
mind.
before.
Oh,
So,
and I apologize for the overall intrusion of just asking to join, but you may need someone of my expertise. Charismatic spy and assassin. One of the prized members of the Crested Jade. She gives like a very low bow. And then she kind of winces in pain for a second. From the injury she has sustained, and you see as she does this as well, there's a tattoo under her fur that comes up that looks to be shimmering. Kind of comes up under her neck, around her neck. You can't exactly make out the design, but you can see it's there.
Oh, is that tattoo how you transformed?
Oh no, this thing was a favor from a friend after I took care of a few problems for them.
You can enchant tattoos? I start writing in my book.
Yes.
I'm taking note of that. Research further.
This one specifically helps with being a little more charismatic.
Oh my fucking god.
That's fucking wild.
Bro.
Anyways,
Fine tattoo artist.
yes, I
No.
would love to find a place to sleep, and I'm assuming you lot have some place like that.
Let's go. Let's
Oh.
find a tavern so we can rest and recuperate.
She immediately looks dejected and is, oh, I was hoping for a four-star hotel at the least.
All right. As you
It's
all leave
better
the
than you'd
tower,
expect.
so with you is Cypher, and then with you as well is Lucky, and now you can see her face better.
What happened to the doggo? What, did we lose the doggo at some
You
point?
left KT at the tower, which
Oh,
is for the
yeah.
best. He would have died during that fight.
Doggo.
So you all, as you guys walk out of the tower and you turn back, the tower seemingly vanishes. The moment you guys step out, you turn behind you, the tower is no longer there.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
Anyone who wishes, perception checks.
Hi, y'all.
Sure.
I got a 16.
Okay. 2 or 7, I guess.
4.
Dang.
I guess I'll roll for those of you that aren't here right now. Just to see.
What happened?
Perception check. You guys left the tower, it disappeared.
You said what?
Perception check. You guys left the tower the moment you stepped out, it disappeared.
I don't see shit.
The yellow
Yeah,
dice got
okay.
cocked on the black dice. It's funny to see
Okay.
a digital dice.
So you all step out of the tower. You beyond that, it doesn't look like there was any evidence of this tower ever being here, which is kind of strange. And actually, I gotta roll for these two characters, see if they notice anything. Damn, it's low rolls all around. God damn, yeah, you guys don't notice anything out of the blue. You all head back to the. You guys head back to the tavern that you guys went to drop off KT. Are you guys going into the tower, or are you just going hanging out in the tavern?
I think the tower was what my character would have been alluding to. So our
you all-
characters can kind of, because I need to bounce this off of Cerberus.
Yeah. Shall you all bring Lucky into the tower and integrate her into your private society?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yeah.
She seems like a sophisticated lady.
Okay. You all, as you get there, one of you offers her one of the coins, essentially making the tattoo on the back of her hand to allow her into the tower. Getting inside, she seems very intrigued and interested. Walking in, looking about, just kind of nodding and says, "This is quite the fascinating place you all have here." And she looks over towards the rest of the people that are the only other people in here at the moment is Cerberus is coming out of the workshop, kind of a notebook in hand, reading through something, holding the key in his other hand. Notices you all come in, as well as where's the other one? Asvalor is sitting on the couch in the kind of the living space, whatever, kind of reading through a tome as you all enter, kind of glancing up, gesturing hellos, going back to reading his tome. Lucky then turns to all of you and just says, "I assume the chamber's in here, considering the making of this tower. Those who are, I guess, members of the tower get to pick their room."
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Excellent. I'm gonna go find a room. And she just wanders off.
I can show you the way. I plan on going to mine anyway.
Oh, terrific. And she kind of offers you like a hand as if to like guide her along.
Being the gentleman I am.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to raise her up?
Perhaps no.
Yeah.
I'm a 98-year-old man. Whatever sex drive I have was gone like 70 years ago.
As you kind of take her hand and kind of like lead her along, she kind of gives you all kind of that look back of just like, think of a very charismatic woman trying to get everyone to fall for her. That kind of look. She's a bard. This is typical behavior.
Typical behavior.
Yeah,
you
sounds
lead
about
her
right.
up to one of the
Is Cerberus
rooms.
here?
Cerberus notices all of you. After Lucky is taken off by Thomas, he turns to all of you and says, you all look like you've been through a mess.
Went to the Black Tower, got jumped by our mirror selves. Also, there's like this weird red paladin dude who only existed as like a mirror form, so I don't know what that implies. And he was looming behind me, and it was really creepy, and he kind of made threatening motions at me as he died, and I'm just comforted by that.
That is peculiar. And you see him jotting down some notes. He says, I will look into this, see if I can find any information that might aid you in this.
Oh yeah, tower disappeared. It's gone now.
Oh.
No one in the town seemed to even realize it was there, so...
Did any of you notice anything odd after you left outside of the tower leaving?
I didn't notice anything.
Mysterious
I just turned around and it was
marks
gone.
or lights or movement or of any kind?
I didn't see anything.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah, it was so bright when we got out there. It's kind of outside of town. Bit sunny out there.
I'll make a note
it
of
took
this.
a second for my eyes to adjust, and it was gone.
I'll make a note of this, and I will report back anything I find. And kind of gives you both, a nod, or a lot of you a nod. Just says, and it looks back to you, LeBog, and says, as for the key, I'm still working on that one. I'll get back to you later tonight once you all decide to rest. I know you all were planning to go scope out some things, so take a rest here for a bit and then go enjoy yourselves. You guys have been through a lot, as it seems, and then turns and wanders off towards his room.
Well, we're gonna need another general admission ticket to the event.
Cypher kind of gives a nod and kind of like looking at like the bullet hole in his chest still and just like, yeah, I'm gonna go clean this up.
Rhea's gonna look down at like the knife stabbing wound in her chest. Oh yeah. Should probably treat this too.
I guess if you guys want me to tag along in the recon, let me know. And he goes to walk a few steps away and goes, oh, and it may be a good idea to tell Kodrak that we're back. I don't have his number, so I can't contact him. And he just turns and goes off.
I don't think any one of us have his number.
I
He
don't.
just said he'd meet us at the the club.
Oh shoot! Then I guess we should. What time is it? If I check my
By
watch?
this point, it's like 2 PM. You guys have a few hours. It would be like a short rest.
Okay. 6
heal up
hours is when it opens, so we have some time to rest before we head back out.
All right. And I think that's a good place to end the session of you guys finishing your little tower arc and returning back to the tower with one new companion and possibly another in the future because you guys will be running into the other one at some point.
And another threat on the horizon.
And a possible threat on the horizon. So
that was only a reflection.
Only a reflection.
As the real guy.
Who find out next time. No. Fucking Dragon Ball Z reference, bro. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed.
On D&D.
Yeah, D&D on Concrete Jungle, not Concrete Jungle. Castle of Glass. Concrete Jungle's a different one. Fuck. Anywho, we hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, follow the Twitch or join the Discord for updates when we go live. And go check out the YouTube page if you want to catch up on previous episodes or see past campaigns. And as always, we hope to see you all in the next one.